Well, hello, and good evening. Las Vegas reopening updates. What's changed this month and what's going forward? Restaurants, hotels, all that great stuff and more. I'm Tanya.
I'm Dave.
And we are TurnItUpWorld. We're a fun travel couple that shares our travel and adventures. And this is our live stream. We go live on Mondays, y'all, from studio. We're not on location. We're looking forward to tonight's discussion. So if you are joining us for this live stream, chime in on the discussion. Let's have some fun. It's also kind of like a Q&A hangout, which is kind of how it always ends up. It's just kind of hanging out. It's good to see you guys.
Right.
And if you're joining us after this live stream, all you have to do is make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified every time we go live, just like this one. So Dave, why are we going live?
Yeah. Well, we're talking a little Vegas here with y'all. We just love doing it, so having a lot of fun.
We do.
We aren't in Vegas, like to talk Vegas.
Exactly. Exactamundo. So we are excited to kind of, get into tonight's topics and discussions and just have a little fun. It's great to see you guys on here. So many people joining us already. Thank you. What I would like to do is we always kind of acknowledge the first few, sort of the front row of the class, the ones that kind of showed up first.
Yeah.
And we used to do about 3 or 4. How many we got tonight, Dave?
Yeah, we got 3. We got Evelyn.
Right. We got Evelyn.
From the Bronx.
Hello, Evelyn.
Yeah. Got Kel.
What's up, Kel?
Who was saying no trivia last week. That's right, we were busy last week. Did not have trivia.
It happens,
right?
Guys.
Right, and then Christina.
Hello, Christina.
So, who enjoys watching our videos. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, Here we go. You ready? Let's give them a round.
All right. I know, exactly.
I can tell what the sound. I'm like, that sound.
Exactly. Hit that sound.
All right. So welcome, guys. Thank you so much. It's so great to see so many folks in here. Looks like we got Christina Carter. We got Sandra. Adam Spring is in the house. Thanks for the gift card. You're welcome, Adam. And I'm glad you received your card. So waiting or approaching mine. Not sure who you are, Eminem. Maybe you can refresh us who you are. But we generally give out every card. That's anybody that responds to us and sends their information gets their prize. So I'm not sure exactly who you are. I don't recognize the name, but let us know. Michelle, good evening. Anita Knapp, what's up? Tamar, we got Stefan Dejean, we got Ann, Yvonne, Mod Squad is in the house. Rob Mendez, good to see you, Rob. Nice. It's been a while. Rob's usually kind of testing on that. I think Rob sounds familiar. The name of the trivia.
Oh, yeah.
One of the good contestants.
Yes,
right.
That's true.
Hello, Maureen. Good to see you. We got Strap That Dog. What's up? Hello, Didi Low. We got Neil in the house. Mod Squad holding it down. Neil's kind of holding it down. He's like Mod Squad everywhere. He's like doing his thing. He's like getting those wrenches all over where he goes.
Yes, exactly. Working hard.
Hello, Ronnie. JB. Who else we got, Dave?
Let's see. We got Alan.
Hello,
Sydney. Of course, Sandra.
Felix.
Yeah. Shauna. Amy.
All right, you guys. Well, it's so nice to see so many of you joining us this evening. Thank you and welcome. Wow. I mean, there is so much going on. It's not even funny.
Yeah, no, it's
true. So many changes. I'll mention a couple things really quick. If you guys want to join in, awesome. If you haven't done so already, we have a really fun and awesome Facebook group called For the Love of Las Vegas. There's a link in the description box below as well as in the pinned comment section. If you want to join that group, you definitely should. There's a lot of people in that group. A lot of knowledgeable folks. There's actually folks that are in Vegas now kind of sharing what they see. And it's quite interesting. They're sharing some of their photos, videos, sharing stories, all that great stuff. If you want to join a great group, you definitely can do that. You just got to make sure you do one thing. Answer the questions, like 4 or 5 questions. You guys know the routine for those of you that have been with us a while. Right. Answer the questions. My husband has to answer those questions, so you guys have to answer those questions. So please,
answer the damn questions.
Answer the damn questions. And that includes the people you invite. If you invite someone into the group and they don't answer the questions, they can't get in. If they answer the questions, you're in. And it's a wonderful group, so definitely do so. And I'll make mention we do post videos on a regular basis. We just released a really fun video. If you want to check that out, we went to a restaurant called Catch at Aria. Really fun place. Really interesting, to say the least. Dave's not big into the fish part of those things, but he really enjoyed some of it.
Yeah, it's good. Not too bad.
So check out that video.
Right. One of those Instagram-worthy spots.
It really is.
Right? The entrance is very kind of dramatic.
It's like really dramatic.
Yes.
Like everywhere you turn, it's like a spot. So have your phones charged and ready.
Right.
So yeah, we kind of take things in part. If we miss your questions, I'm sorry about that. There's sometimes a lot of activity that goes through while we're kind of conversing and we're kind of going through comments, but we'll do the best that we can to get through comments and questions. So let us know. One thing we love to do is let us know where you guys are all chiming in from, because I would love it. We always love to know where everybody's chiming in from. And what's your choice cocktail tonight?
Right.
We toast with a little bourbon.
Crack a little bourbon going.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Let's see, we got Ari from Cold, Illinois.
All right, Ari from Cold, Illinois.
Carmen from Washington State.
All right, loving that.
Michael from Stockton, California.
Awesome.
Kristen, Maryland.
And Mod Squad, thank you so much for that. Every so often, if you can kind of put in there about thumbs upping, about the merch store, the new merch store that we got, some really cool Christmas merch. If you guys want to check out that, Dave's actually wearing one of our designs for the Love of Las Vegas, which is pretty cool. Definitely check that out. There's links all over the place, and sign up to our newsletter. Thank you, Amira. And oh, we got LA in the house. Samantha's in LA. We got Lucky Beach Slots. Love that name, from Monterey, California. Like the question, Neil says, where would you stay? New York, Excalibur, or Luxor? South Strip. Pool is a major factor. Please help. So far, the mods and others say New York. That's interesting. I would say New York.
Yeah, I'd say New York.
Yeah. We like the vibe, and then you got Earl Sandwich right downstairs, so woo. I mean, not Earl Sandwich, I'm sorry.
How could I think that?
Oh, you're talking about
New York.
You're talking about Greenberg's
Deli. I'm talking about Greenberg's Deli. Duh. You see what's on my mind right now. I'm like, ooh, that sandwich, that chicken Thai salad. It's like, oh man,
yes. You gotta go to Planet Hollywood for that.
Exactly.
All right, so Michael booked his trip Christmas to Cosmo. Excited. That's awesome. I mean, Christmas at the Cosmo. It's gonna be nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. It's definitely it's a place full of energy, a lot of fun, and always busy.
It's always busy. It's been busy since they reopened, constantly, right?
Every time you walk past, it's just the people are checking in. The traffic is crazy. It's awesome.
They're having good deals there, though.
Yes.
Or some of these like no resort fees, stuff like that going on.
Oh gosh, let me tell you guys. Sign up to the rewards cards. Sign up to the different hotels. They're all sending like specials and deals and all kinds of great things. We got Sandra from Texas. All right, we got Shawana from Harlem, New York, representing New York in the house. And we got Dean just outside Boston there. Awesome. And we got CJS World from Danville, Virginia here. Awesome. San Juan, Puerto Rico. We got Andrew from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Wow, we got Jake and Stacy from Arizona. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Jessica's in Florida. Destiny's in Washington State.
All right.
Michael says, I got that deal with no resort fees for 4 nights. Not bad.
Wow.
That's a good deal.
That's amazing. When you think about that, take that, and if you might want to play slots or do something else, that's an extra bonus.
Yeah, I think it was like, I don't know, what I saw was $99, no resort fees at Cosmo. And there may be better deals out there. I think that's what I saw.
I mean, if you gamble, you might even get better ones. If you're one of the ones that kind of like to gamble a little bit while you're out there and have some fun, you might even get better deals.
Absolutely.
Haunted Luxor. Okay. All right. We got Debbie in Texas. All right. Awesome.
Yeah, Seeking Vegas Sunrise from Northern Colorado.
Awesome. Horace is in Ohio. San Diego with Anthony. Awesome.
Terry from Wisconsin.
All right, you guys.
There we go. All right.
It's just crazy.
Right. It's just there's a lot of things going on. I know there's some folks that are, a lot of questions like, okay, what's to do in Vegas if you do have plans to go and you're going now? What is there to do? Well, there's still quite a bit you can do. I mean, one of the cool things you can do is it's cooler weather right now, so you can try and do little outdoor events, outdoor excursions, like maybe do a hike at Red Rock.
Right, no, I think that's true. I think doing excursions this time of year is great, right? So sure beats the middle of summer, going to Red Rock when it's about 120.
Martin D.
So
the Golden Eagle.
Definitely some good ideas doing that. And especially it also kind of allows you to kind of get away from it a little bit too, right? It's nice to be on the strip. I think doing some of those excursions can be a lot of fun too.
Absolutely. So. Jim, thank you. Joining us from the UK in the house. Well, welcome. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Thank you so much. So S Trip says, we'll be staying at the Mirage and the Cosmo this week. What is a must-go-to restaurant? Well, it's always hard to say when you say must-go-to because it really depends on like your taste, like what you like. If you want like a must steakhouse, I would say, the Steakhouse at Circus was like chill. It was amazing. The atmosphere was great. If you want something a little bit more modern, sort of like really kind of hip, I would say Barry's Steakhouse.
Right, in terms of
You know,
steakhouses.
in terms of steakhouses.
SW's popular,
If you're
Oscars.
going to be at Cosmo,
Yeah.
I would say, you know, maybe the Wicked Spoon. It's actually the only buffet open on the Strip right now. But make reservations. And that's maybe an important thing that everybody should know if they're going out there is like you have to make a reservation at the restaurants. They're running at about a 25% capacity. So with that being said,
Right.
it definitely means reservations are going to be in order. So.
Yeah, some folks love Bazaar Meat too, which is a popular spot as well.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great spot.
And Michael says Monabi Gabi, of course.
You can't.
As well.
I mean,
Breakfast,
that is
brunch.
a must. Definitely must. If you
Yeah.
want something fast and you're at the Cosmo and it's a must, go to Egg Slut. Egg Slut has probably one of the best breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah, I like those.
You know, just unreal. It's just really good. Go early, so you're not worrying about a wait. I think they open about 7 o'clock, so you can get some good eating on nice and early if you're an early birdie.
Red Rock or Valley of Fire? We will have a rental car. I mean, both are great.
Both.
Right, exactly. If you can do both.
Do both. If you got the time, do both.
But
Red Rock's pretty cool too. You know, it's just they both are. I mean, they're
Yeah.
both pretty cool. Red Rock, it just has like, you know, if you don't want to get out and walk, you got a really great kind of circle. Takes you around the circle. I believe it's like $15 a car.
right, you can stop off at Red Rock Casino as well, which is kind of cool.
Exactly.
If you want to do that, check that out
That's
as well.
Really. Hello, Kat. Welcome. Mod Squad is in the house. Kat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Welcome, welcome.
And Golden Eagle's like 25% capacity. That is correct right now.
Yes,
All right,
that
so
is correct.
make those reservations.
Hey, we got Brandon Hutton says, "Hey guys, I'm a new subscriber."
Brandon, new subscriber in his house.
Welcome, Brandon. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. So, you know, guys, one of the ways we like to have a little fun on this channel as well, too, is with super chats. I know folks may know what that is. Every time there's a super chat, we have a sip of cocktail.
Right.
Of bourbon. And we put a little extra bourbon this
I've
evening.
been sipping it
We've been
already.
sipping of bourbon.
Right.
So just let you know if you want to contribute
Yeah.
to the channel.
Let's see. Morales
Hello,
is
Charles.
at Vidara, because Morales is at the Vidara right now. Excellent.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. One of the things I wanted to mention, you know, that's changed is Virgin. We were really excited
Right.
about the Virgin hotels kind of opening up, and that was set to really open up in January.
Yeah, January 15.
Yeah,
And,
now
they
they've kind of pushed it back.
Yeah,
right?
they have postponed it. They have not set a new date yet. So
Oh boy.
that is, you know, they'll be coming in 21, but just not in January. So
Yes.
stay tuned there.
Oh boy. Martin's throwing down the gauntlet, already getting it started.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the $2 special, and he says, drink.
Thank you, Martin
Thank
D.
you, Martin.
Martin D.
There you go.
Martin
That's
D in the
talking.
house.
Yeah, now we're having fun.
Well, that is nice. I like that.
Right?
That's quite nice and refreshing. So what else we got? I mean, there's so much, like, in terms of one of the cool things I always say is, you know, right now is a great, if you are going to be in Vegas, it's a great opportunity. And I know the prices in Vegas are just ridiculously low, and I'm talking about some really elite, you know, crazy expensive normal
I know.
places.
Turn it up. And thank you
It
very
really
much.
goes to say. So, Kat, we have not been to the box. Hey, did you get mail from me? We
Oh,
have not been to the
no.
box
Okay.
yet, but that might be on Thursday. So stay tuned. Usually you kind of round up things midweek heading into
Turn it
Thursday.
up.
So we'll probably do
And
that right in the
thank
beginning
you
of Thursday.
very
So
much.
you guys, we love receiving mail. If you guys want to send us some mail, we try to open them up during the live stream, just as long as it's safe. No.
Yeah.
But we love
That's all
receiving
good. It's
mail.
all
We
good.
love opening up during our live stream. So if you want to send us some mail, we'd be happy to open up during the live stream
Turn it up.
and receive
And
that. We have
thank you
information
very
in the
much.
description box below where you can do that.
Hello, CGGC in the house from Chihuahua, Mexico.
All right. Oh, you see this one too?
Uh-oh.
Charles?
All right, Charles.
There we go.
Charles is setting it off again.
There we go.
Carlos says thanks.
Thank you.
Charles
Thanks,
Carey
Charles.
says thanks for
And
all the great
thank you
content.
very much.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for that.
$5 special.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's roll it.
Rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you,
Okay.
Charles. Woo, roll. I like that. Rolling, rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
I like that.
Let's
and
see.
of course now, I have to make mention of this really
Sure.
quick. So of course in the back here, we now know his name.
I got a stretch to turn.
And maybe folks already knew this, but that is Grogu.
Say what?
That's Grogu.
I didn't
So
know
the
Grogu.
child, Baby Yoda, his
And
name is
thank
Grogu.
you.
And he's the
Grogu.
cutest little thing. And I'm telling you, I'm so... Who watches... we love The Mandalorian. And I am getting so upset at that last episode. All I have to say
taken?
is... Don't spoil it. No spoilers.
Oh, yeah, no spoilers.
No
Sorry,
spoilers.
guys. Yeah.
Just no
I
spoilers.
don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on. But just saying.
So Jacob asks, if we were in Vegas this week, what would we do?
That's a great question. We would eat.
I can think of a few things. We would check out a lot of the Christmas
Lots of
decorations
Christmas
and
stuff
everything going on. Right, a lot of Christmas stuff's up, so definitely check that out for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be pretty awesome.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Turn it
Uh-oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what do we got?
It looks like we got Seeking Vegas Sunrise. We always wake up early for Egg Slut, but then Vegas happens. Laughing out loud.
That's so funny. That's a good one. That's happened to us too.
Oh,
We're like,
just-
too late for Egg Slut today.
Just saying.
Right.
Seeking Vegas Sunrise, thank you so much for the $5 special, Dave.
Okay, absolutely.
Booyah! Here we go.
Trouble with a capital T. Couple people. Ooh.
Woo!
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Right.
very much.
I'd
So
also
you're
want to
saying-
probably maybe skate at the Cosmo. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
that out. A lot of Christmas stuff going on, but I agree.
we'll
Find
get
some
to,
great
the Christmas
restaurants
stuff a little
too.
later. Like I was gonna try and bring all that up. You know, I have some stuff to show
Oh,
later
that's
on, so that would
fine.
be
Just
great.
when they ask what we're gonna do,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like that's like top of mind.
That's definitely like
Right?
top of mind, like fun
Yeah.
things to do. I'm you know, obviously I'm a big fan of eating, so definitely trying to maybe explore some food. And one of the things I would suggest is, and we've been kind of going, you know, since the reopening, really kind of honing in Vegas since reopening to kind of bring you what's happening, you know, in the now, so to speak. And we really find like going or making reservations and getting there right as they open is kind
Yeah.
of like a key factor. So you get the choice seating. You're kind of one of the first in. You're the first to use all the utensils and everything else.
Yeah,
so
we eat early.
we eat early.
We definitely eat early.
yeah, but we also do things at night too. So for live,
Right, we're going
on the
live.
strip as well. So.
Right, we try to get
Very much.
into dinner. If we're filming, try to get that filming done so we can get live on the strip.
Oh
Not
my
too late.
goodness.
What do we got?
Jim West is kind of holding it down
Jim
with
West.
the 5 pounds.
Ooh.
Thank you, Jim West.
Thank you,
He
Jim.
says Jim West is like
Sip
sip
time.
time.
Sip
Sip
time.
time. Jim West, thank you so much for the 5 pounds. Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you.
I am so thankful that I ended up going out and buying a nice big bottle of that because it looks like
Oh yeah, I may have to get a little more of that.
Just might be a
I
refill.
will get some more. We have a big bottle. though.
Mama.
Back in-
Just saying.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the conservatory at the Bellagio looks awesome. Looks really. It's always amazing, right?
So, one of the cool things that's coming soon, I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this.
Refill.
You guys are gonna be nuts tonight. I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna have
I
fun
absolutely
tonight.
love it. We're about to raise the stacks a little bit here, so I'm gonna, woo, woo. All right.
So thank you so much. Looks like Evelyn McMillan. Thank you so much. Get ready to sip and refill. So she's throwing the gauntlet down. She's like sip
Yeah.
and refill.
What
Thank
a-
you, Evelyn, for that.
$5 special for that $5 special.
Full of bourbon.
That's a little bourbon.
The energy kind of gets whoo.
Just saying.
Wait, turn it up.
So
And
Jacob, we
thank
are
you
sipping
very
on
much.
bourbon. Yes, Michael, that's a good point. The art district does have a lot of cool places that could be checked out. They've really stepped up the game there.
Exactly.
Like they've
No,
really
it's
been
pretty
kind of
improved a
building
lot.
up the art district, and it's super cool.
It's very cool.
And there's so much. Now, I was kind of mentioning before, one of the new things coming, and it's going to be closer to the stadium, but they're looking to build a vintage, sort of like In-N-Out Burger.
Yes, yes.
So coming in 2021, you guys, is going to be like a vintage In-N-Out Burger, and it's kind of going to be like
Yeah, it's over by Allegiant Stadium.
Yes.
It's coming on up.
yes, and it's
So,
going to be
That's big news, guys.
Oh
New
yeah,
In-N-Out.
right there.
Here we go.
So it's going to be
Check
like
it out.
a drive-through meets kind of a walk-up window.
Yeah, I like
so
that.
this is kind of like a schematic. So
What's up with
don't.
those palm trees? That's what I want to know.
Right. Just saying, you know, they're trying to bring a little California over there.
Right? But yeah, vintage drive-through, in and out.
It's going to be kind of cool. Now that's sort of a schematic, you know. I'm sure.
Exactly.
It may look like that, not so.
I'm sure they will do a killer. I'm sure they'll do a killer business.
Oh yeah, it's in and out.
Yeah.
I'm just noticing this again. I gotta keep up with it.
Oh, another one.
All right, don't
Sip
stop.
Again.
Sip again. I like that. Charles is like, don't stop.
We just need IVs. Just hook up the IVs. Give us those IVs. Just go.
So thank you, Charles Cray, for that $2 special. David?
Oh, here we go. Thank you.
Goodbye.
We have a question from Bruna saying, "Hi, what are your top 5 hotels on the Strip?" Thank you.
You are in for a good one. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned on that.
We're actually working on something for you guys, so stay tuned for video release. So we got some plans on that one, so stay tuned.
Right. And let's see, GGC says, "Have you ever considered a stay at Circus Circus?"
We have. You know, there's a couple of reasons why we haven't recently, and one of the reasons being is, you know, when things started reopening, the main thing for us was,
and thank you
and I'm going to get to that one in a minute. It says, love the videos, keep them coming.
Oh,
all right,
thank you.
Chaos in the house. We got to get this quick shout out. Thank you so much for the $5 special.
Yes, we got.
Martin's like, send David for another bottle.
Yeah, I'll be going soon. I'm getting down to the ice.
Thank you. So getting back to Circus Circus, well, when Vegas sort of first reopened, one of the things we were highly focused on is what were their protocols for reopening.
Right.
You know, what were their plans to kind of reopen safety-wise? What are they going to be doing in those rooms to make sure you feel comfortable to go there? And one of the first places to roll out a safety plan was the Wynn Las Vegas. We've been following this, and they were the first to close. We were actually there sort of filming right before the close, and we were actually there when they said they're closing their doors, you know, and they're not going to be opening, which is the first hotel and casino to shut down.
Right.
And the first one to sort of have that rollout package. So we were like, we're probably going to stay there. And we've been kind of following along, you know, different hotels, casinos, and Circus Circus is definitely on the roster, but we just haven't currently thought about staying there.
Right. So not yet. So not yet. But who knows? Maybe at some point. We do have a question. Do we think it will be renovated after the opening of Resorts World? It's a good question.
That's a great question.
Right?
I know they're already in the process
Hope so.
of renovating, you know, the back, you know, where the motel side of the Circus Circus was. It's kind of under construction.
Right.
It was. Now, I don't know, you know, obviously with all this going on right now and things being put on hiatus, and they're obviously not getting the foot traffic, which we all know Vegas is, it's the biggest money and draw for them is tourism. And with that being, you know, really cut down to less than half, it's got to be a tough call. So I don't know how or when or if ever, you know, that renovation is going to continue, but we'll see. But they should.
You know, we probably wouldn't stay at Circus Circus until they do some renovations there.
Right.
But who knows? Exactly. But we do love the Steakhouse at Circus Circus. It's kind of a hidden gem.
Yes.
Or maybe not so hidden.
Yes.
Right? It's been there for a long time.
It's been there forever, and so is the staff, which is really cool.
Oh, great
staff. The staff
staff
has been there like over 30 plus years, and they're just they're really wonderful. So great place to go to if you want. They are actually voted the best steakhouse in Las Vegas.
That's all time.
All time.
Was that, I think, Las Vegas Weekly awarded them that, which pretty cool, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Charles, like, I think David's feeling it already. Nope,
I don't know what
he's
you're
not.
talking about.
Definitely not. Yeah, I can
about.
tell you when. He's definitely not at the moment. He's good. Maybe that's why he's stretching.
Gotta stretch it out. I gotta work on this. All right. Have we tried STK at Cosmo? Love to see a review.
That's a good one.
Could be. That's on our list here to review.
Yeah.
So
stay tuned.
Stay tuned on that one.
Stay tuned for that one.
It's a good suggestion. Thank you.
Oh yeah. And I know now, like the Bellagio, the Fountain Show, they're kind of shifting music a little bit too. They're playing a little bit more Christmas,
nice,
you know, vibes, which is just, to me, it's like.
As long as they have Viva Las Vegas, I just gotta get my
I don't
Viva.
think they'll ever get rid of
They
Las
gotta
Vegas.
have the Elvis going on.
Relax, big gonna set my soul, gonna set my
Soul on fire.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
That's kind of fun.
Hello, EJ Brennan.
Hey,
Hi,
guys.
welcome,
Hey.
welcome.
Hello, Donna. Welcome, welcome. Yeah.
Anita says, have we ever had the Sterling brunch at Bally's? And it's funny, we're supposed to.
We had reservations.
Yeah, we had reservations in April or May of this year, and of course that didn't happen.
It did not happen.
And it's still on the list.
Of course, it's not open.
Yes.
So You know, Bally's kind of kicked open and opened up their doors, but that brunch has just not come back yet.
Exactly.
I mean, the brunch is similar to like a buffet, you know, so a buffet-ish style. So I think that's probably why, you know, they're obviously probably going to wait to see like exactly what's going to happen with the opening and everything else. So it's just a matter of time. But that is definitely on our list. I mean, I was ready. Mouth was watering. I was like, bring me some of that Stow brunch.
I know.
And it's tough to get in. I mean, we had to make those reservations like months in advance. Like months in advance.
I know, because it's only Sunday.
It's only
right?
Sunday.
And so it's, that was a pain.
And it's not cheap.
No.
It's not cheap at all. But there was a way that you could potentially get in if you didn't have a reservation. Maybe if you got there at the door, you could sit at the bar. Because at the bar, they don't take reservations.
I know, but then Vegas hit us and we were too late. I think the night before that we had the Bacchanal that we closed up.
Yes, that was
with
crazy.
a lot of drinking.
That was crazy because we were supposed to be there that next day, and boy, it was fun. Lots of fun.
That was the night of our the night before the Bacchanal.
So Samantha asked, "Do you think it'll be crazy busy for New Year's? I'm considering going, but not sure if it'll be safe." That's a great question. I don't know. I think it's going to be busy.
Yeah, I think it will be busy New Year's. I think it'll still be a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, the fireworks are going to not be maybe going on in a lot of places, right?
And now with obviously the numbers and things like that, you know, who knows? Who knows? I mean, Vegas is not completely dead as people say. I mean, just recently in our group, somebody was just there and shared a photo of Fremont Street kind of showing it was pretty busy. So, you know, it's important to, you know, you have to feel it. You got to feel if it's up to you to go. Like, would you feel safe going? And depending on your plans, I mean, you can alter plans and do things differently and still have a great time. There's a lot of folks that are doing it. It just takes a little bit more work in terms of planning out your trip versus just kind of going with the flow, which is kind of that Vegas vibe. Go with the flow.
Right.
But right now, you can still have a ton of fun. You just have to plan it out and be smart about your planning.
No, it's true. And given the 25% and the more limited crowds, you have a lot of space in the restaurants.
Oh,
You got to make those reservations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. CGGC says, have you ever considered a Franklin Barbecue Part 3? Maybe.
Well, you guys must be reading like our mind. Fan is on. Something happened. Hold on, you guys. Not sure what's going on. It was plugged in. Whoa, I don't know. David just maybe talk over there.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Have a little camera. Working on the camera a little bit, so. Hold on, we're coming back. We're coming back.
It's plugged in.
Yeah. Yeah, something's going on with that plug. We're having a little camera issues, guys.
So Dave can talk. Keep talking.
Yeah, so keep talking.
What we're talking about.
So, yeah, I mean, I think right now, you know, in terms of going to Vegas, obviously, definitely, you know, need to take precautions, wear your mask. But in terms of, you know, the crowd sizes with the 25% capacity, you know, we think you can actually go and be very safe and enjoy some great meals in Vegas. I have to look this way. I'm always like looking over at this camera. Right, look at the wrong one.
Look at
right, and so
look at the people in that
we're excited to try, you know, some more restaurants as well. We've been on kind of a steakhouse kick recently, so who knows? Maybe we'll do some more steakhouses. We'll see. But one thing about Vegas, it has so many great steakhouses, and I'm curious if you guys have favorite steakhouses you'd want us to try out. Maybe let us know in the room. We do like hearing from y'all. You've given us some great ideas. Actually, the Steakhouse at Circus came from some folks in the group as well. So we'll see if we can get this thing going.
Hello!
Hey, everybody.
Whoosha!
Now hold on, let's give it the echo. Whoosha! There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So yeah. So you know, we have been on this kick, and we actually posed a question, and we do this. If you guys aren't following us on Facebook, definitely follow us on Facebook. At times, we kind of pose questions in terms of your favorite places and things like that. And if we pick out something that you guys choose, we'll probably give you a shout out, which is something new we wanted to kind of start. So definitely, if you're not following us on Facebook and Instagram, it's just at TurnItUpWorld. Just follow us on those different platforms if you're not following us there. Definitely do so. Did Neil say it's his birthday?
I think it might be.
Not yet, but soon. It's too cold, makes me hangry. Neil, is it your birthday? Let us know if it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Felix is like, love the steakhouse at Circus Circus. You know, the steakhouse at Circus Circus, it really is. And it's more than just the food. The food is great, but the energy is, and the staff it really kind of makes it. You know, and I always say that's really, half of it is the food. The other half is the service. If you got really good service,
I know.
it just takes the food to like a whole nother level.
No, absolutely.
Like if you don't
agree.
have, you could have the best piece of steak, but if the service is crappy, then it's like the steak doesn't have that same kind of flair.
Yes.
So it kind of all goes hand in hand. I think service and food, you know, really kind of complement each other.
Absolutely. Totally agree with that. We've had some amazing experiences recently at steakhouses in Vegas. I mean, Gordon Ramsay's steak, we had a wonderful night. Just
Yes.
amazing. Enjoyed the A5 Wagyu.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And the
Oh,
service
yeah.
was amazing. Everything was
Oh,
great.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, at Barry's was awesome.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, Circus. So, yeah, we're kind of
Guys,
going
we
3
have,
for 3.
it's so great. We have 222 of you amazing folks in here and only 106 thumbs up. Let's get this 201. We're going to try and do the 201 dance. We bump it up from 1 to 201. I think
Oh, yeah, we
can
can do it. We can do it.
So if you have not smashed that thumbs up button, you guys, on the count of 3, smash that thumbs up button. By smashing the thumbs up buttons, it does help others to see this live stream and they can kind of join in on the fun and party as well. Kind of, you know, have a couple of drinks with us as well.
Up.
On the
Right?
count of 3, if you have not smashed that thumbs up button, you guys, smash that thumbs up button. It looks like this. You don't have to spray hand sanitizer on it, and it doesn't, you don't have to put a mask on to do that. So on the count of 3, smash that thumbs up button. You ready, Dave?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Thumbs
up!
up! Smash it! All right.
All right.
Let's see. So we have Samantha says try Beauty in Essex.
Okay.
Okay, right. Katie says herbs and rye is my favorite.
I like the sound.
Right. And then we also had an Oscars nod as well. Have you tried Oscars? So,
That's on the roster.
Yeah.
That's definitely the roster
absolutely.
as well. You know, Palace Station is
Right.
actually set to open up a new, or actually they did. They opened up a new
Yeah,
sports
they have
bar.
a new sports bar going on now at Palace Station.
Exactly. I
And
think it's
thank
called
you
Tailgate
very
Social.
much.
Tailgate.
So they opened up a
Social.
Tailgate
That's pretty
Social, you
fun.
guys. It looks pretty darn cool. And as a matter of fact, if I can find it here, I might not have it. There it is. They have this sandwich there at the Tailgate Social. It's probably for, it's called Holy Moly Big Ass Foot,
Look at-
4
what
foot
the-
Stromboli.
What the hell is that?
It's a Holy Moly Big Ass 4 foot Stromboli.
Look
I
at
mean,
that thing.
that is crazy. If you're not talking about tailgate party for your games, and I believe this place is going to have like over 30 HD TVs for all your like big game nights. So
Now, if you eat that whole thing yourself, do you get a free food for that,
that's
or
a
you
good
have to pay?
question.
I mean,
I
is that like a
think
food eating contest?
That would be awesome. I
Right?
think that would be kind of cool for them to do
Could
that.
be,
'Cause
right?
A lot of places have that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if you have this like, you know, giant
The
I think-
monster.
Yeah, like for
It's
instance,
nasty,
one of the
but-
places we went to was really great. The Mexican place.
Oh yeah, they have a food thing there.
Yeah, Pico de Gallo.
Pico de Gallo.
So Pico
yes.
de Gallo, we did a, it's a local restaurant. Actually, our friend who's the general manager of the Bacchanal, I know don't ask us, we don't know what's going to open.
Exactly, not yet.
He actually surprised us. He took us to a local, sort of his local's favorite, sort of a hidden gem. And it was called Pico de Gallo, and a really great Mexican restaurant. And she's got this contest where they have this torta. It's like this ginormous torta. And it's like if you can finish that torta in a certain amount of time, you eat for free. You know what I mean? You have just eat for free.
Right.
But if you can't, you got to pay for it. It's humongous. So, and
Good
I
luck.
noticed that in different places, all kinds of contests. There's like the hot wings contest or the wings contest. You know,
Exactly.
if you're like, if you're 300 something pounds, you eat for free anyway. But
It's
like,
a massive steak or something. Gotta eat it all.
massive. It's
Try
like,
to-
can you
Shut it
imagine?
down. I'm
Can you
amazed. Some of
imagine
these
just
competitive eaters are incredible.
And they breathe. They kind of take like giant
I don't
sips
know.
while they're doing it. It's like.
Yeah, maybe we should do that for a day.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we'll be competitive eaters for a day. That'll go well.
That would go not so
Not
well.
well.
I would be
Yeah.
so bad. I think I'd spend like half the day over the toilet, like, ugh.
Yes.
Ugh. So Yvonne's like Pico de Gallo is on her list of things to do. That's awesome.
Chasing Money says, have we ever been to blackout dining? And we have not done that.
Not yet. I don't know. I have an interest, but then when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if I have an interest. It's like it's weird to
Right,
kind
I know.
of eat in the pitch black dark without seeing what's on my
Yeah,
plate.
that's not happening.
Like, what's on my plate?
That's
Like,
not happening.
at least let me see what's on my plate. You know, not just
I need at
bring
least a
it out
bottle of
and, like,
bourbon first.
I'm like, wow,
Get some rest.
Like this steak is cutting really,
Yeah.
really tough. Oh, that's the vegetables.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we have
that's
not
cool.
done that yet.
Have not done that yet. So it looks like folks are booking, staying at the Planet Hollywood. That's awesome. Kind of already booked. We actually stayed there. That's a fun spot. And then right downstairs is where we had Gordon Ramsay burger.
Oh,
that was like
Gordon Ramsay burger is awesome. I mean, we love it.
spot,
That
good
was really
energy.
great burgers.
That's Grayson. Grayson
Really enjoyed it.
is staying there. All right, Grayson, good for you.
I know Neil likes Planet Hollywood.
He loves Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something else that's exciting, the Boring Company. I mean, we mentioned this a couple times. Boring, like B-O, like R-I-N-G.
Like
boring.
digging underground.
Like digging under.
Digging underground, not
boring.
boring.
Not boring.
Not boring.
Which is Elon Musk company. He's building like that underground sort of fast kind of trainish system, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, and I think it's
looks
like
a
kind of
Tesla.
cars though. It's almost like you have Teslas underground going.
Tesla's underground, just kind of going on a track, just kind of high speeding you. And they're basically putting it from, I think right now it's kind of under it's starting from the convention area. It's kind of where they're starting, and it's going to go over to the Allegiant Stadium. It's kind of like a stop for Allegiant Stadium, and I think that's the plans are going underway for like early 2021, January 2021.
That's awesome.
What they're saying. But we'll see. I mean, if you guys know anything about Elon and his dates, you know, there's always a little leeway behind that date. He might say January, which really means like March, February.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the Teslas are going to be self-driving 3 years ago. But another thing too, it's not Vegas, but they've also working with Austin, Texas, to do boring underneath Austin, which will be awesome for the traffic there.
That's right. I mean, it's definitely needed because, you know, in Austin, when we were there, one of the things we learned very fast is the ratio of people moving in versus moving out is just unreal. It's like 150 people a day net moving in versus moving out. So it's kind of like, it's pretty crazy. So they need to find alternate ways of public transportation because there's not much out there. So that's an interesting one. That'd be good for him to do that.
Right. Had a question on our favorite steakhouse. I mean, right now, I would, if I had not been to one, I'd try Barry's. I think Barry's is really cool, well worth a visit. You know, brand new spot over at Circa. I think it's worth a try, and we enjoyed it. We thought it was really good. Great service. So we would recommend that. I know a lot of folks love Oscars. You know, great steakhouse.
Oh yeah.
And can't go wrong there. SW, you know, the Wynn is a great steakhouse as well. We had a wonderful time at Gordon Ramsay Steak. Very good. So.
Sorry, I gotta get prepared here. Just prepared.
Oh.
Just a little smidgen.
What the hell is that?
A little smidgen smo.
That's not the apple juice.
Nice. All right.
You got one? Yeah.
All right.
Martin, I had to go get it. I had to get it. There we go. All right, we're good.
We're good. We got it.
We got it.
Kitsy Cat says Andiamos is my favorite.
Ah, nice,
right.
nice.
So Stefan de Jong says, we're going on Thursday, staying at Paris. So they give out room upgrade often. I'm a Diamond member with Caesars. You should. I mean, if you're a Diamond member,
oh yeah,
then you definitely should, you know, you should get that.
Yeah. Do we have a favorite French restaurant?
I like Bouchon.
Yeah, we like Bouchon actually.
The Venetian.
That's a great one.
I mean, we had like it was really outstanding. David got like these mussels, and we love mussels and like the sort of the garlic butter white wine.
Oh, they were amazing.
It was like unbelievable.
They were like super savory, like just
so
crazy.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost like was one of those things where it was like, can you bring me out some extra bread? Because once I'm done with the mussels, I want to sop up like the juice in some bread, which is kind of a no-no. You don't sop up, you know, you don't get bread at restaurants because it fills you up too fast.
Yeah, especially at the buffets. Like, if you go
buffets,
buffets like, no, what are you doing? Why are you having pasta and bread?
Exactly.
You can't do that. You crazy? You're an idiot, right?
Yes.
Of course, you just eat what you want. You know, that's our view. If you want to eat pasta bread, have some pasta bread. You know.
Oh yeah.
Stacy says, quick question for
Yeah.
Tanya. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah.
Great place for sushi. Well, we just had I mean, it was phenomenal. I mean, Sushi Samba's a good one too, but you also have Catch. It's phenomenal. I mean, I thought it's very pricey. It's kind of one of those things where it's really, really expensive. I thought the food was great. The portion sizes, in my opinion, were too small for the price.
Right.
Like, it was like, I'm leaving thinking, okay, when are we going to get a burger? After paying on the
Yeah.
Turn it up.
I know, it's like one of those In-N-Out nights.
Very much.
That's not the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Since you got a refill, Charles is funny. Charles is like, since you got a refill, he's throwing out the $2 special. Thank you, Charles Cray, for that $2 special.
All right, thank you. Here we go.
You got a refill.
Woo-wee.
Got a collaboration request. Dale and Paula. They're great. For about, Dale McKenzie Staycations.
Oh.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah.
Are they in here?
No. We just had someone ask if we do a collab. They seem great. They seem like a lot of fun.
They
yeah.
seem so cute.
Turn
Oh,
it up.
gosh.
I've not met them yet. But
Maybe she'll let us in that kitchen. And maybe she'll
Yeah.
maybe whip up something good for dinner.
Yeah.
Let me cook up
Yeah,
something
we'll crash
good.
their staycation. That'll be
Thank you,
fun.
Washington Country. Washington Country. That's interesting. Washington Country News Station, Utah. Throwing out the 99-cent. I'm gonna give you a swirl.
99 cent.
99-cent swirl. Thank you for that 99
That's
cent.
like that
special.
little shrimp special
Just a little sippy
you got
sip,
going
a little
on
sippy sip.
at Circa. It's like that shrimp cocktail special going on at Circa now.
Yeah, exactly. Saginaw's.
Yeah.
You want Saginaw's. If you guys are late nights, or I guess you would say early birds.
Yeah, what is it
either
like?
Or it's like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. You get that 99
yeah.
shrimp cocktail. They brought back the 99 shrimp cocktail, 99 cents. So that's
Yeah.
interesting. So thank you very
Yeah.
much for that, Washington Country News
Yeah.
station. That's where you got. He just got us some shrimp cocktail.
Exactly. We got a shrimp
I got
cocktail.
a shrimp cocktail
Yeah.
from Saginaw's.
Got some folks saying, hearing some rumors on December 18th shutdown. I mean, no idea on that. You know,
No
we have
idea.
not
You know,
heard
there-
anything, and certainly,
One thing about Vegas is we're constantly hearing this. I mean, they
Yeah.
actually said the Rio wasn't going to reopen at all,
Right.
and it did. You know, they were actually saying that was about to get floored for a baseball field, but it hasn't. So we just kind of let the rumors roll right now. You know, one thing I will say is if you're booked for those times, you'll get notices. You should already be receiving notices that your room is, canceled or however you be. They're not going to let you fly out there. And
no, that's a good question,
And
right?
so-
in terms of what's going on.
Yes.
The one thing interesting about the new Virgin Hotel is that actually the company behind Mohegan Sun will be the one running the casino,
Oh, yeah.
which is
yeah.
kind of interesting.
Well, I feel like.
So Connecticut.
Well, you know what's funny?
Coming to Vegas.
I do feel like Richard Branson is not so much Vegas savvy yet. Like he knows how to throw a hotel down. He can put a ship down, but he's got all these partners that specialize in these different areas. So he's like,
Right.
how can I get some partners to really turn the heat up here in Vegas? And he said, Mohegan Sun. They do well out in Connecticut, so let's
Right. So
let's
coming
bring
in.
it on home.
Yeah, coming in.
So they're coming on in.
Yeah. So kind of interesting. Oh, we got a bottle. Should get a bottle.
I like that. Thank you so much. The Golden
Okay.
Eagle 99
Thank you.
says, y'all should get a bottle of Macallan 18 next time. Woo! Well, thank you for that. For a Macallan 18,
Thank you.
you better bump up that 5 to a 20 because that's not cheap.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for that
Thank
$5 special.
All right.
Woo-wee. Thank you very much. So there's a couple things you could even do now. You know, when people say, what are some things that you can do? And we kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier.
Turn it up. And thank you very much.
You could totally do, let's see, do I have it here? There it is. So one of the new things right now is this display at the Bellagio.
That's awesome.
And the Bellagio Conservatory has now put out their Christmas display.
Is that an advertisement for crying out loud?
Right?
That's a crummy
It
commercial.
partnered with Coca-Cola. The polar bear, but that's like the polar bear is so funny because the commercials
Yeah, I know, it's
will
cool.
sometimes have the polar bear.
Oh, no, I know.
And they
no,
kind
I
of
know.
crack open the bottle and they
I know.
talk and they
Yeah,
converse.
it's
But
funny.
that is definitely an advertisement
Yeah.
because it's inside of the Bellagio.
It
how
looks
cool.
great.
It's absolutely beautiful though. I mean, they really go above and beyond to bring their displays to life with these wonderful creations.
And they make the polar bears look so cute and cuddly.
Don't they?
You know, they wouldn't hurt you
They
at
will
all.
chomp on you in a
Give them a
minute.
big little
Big little hug.
hug when you come up, meet them up.
You'll give him a hug and he'll
yeah.
you put your head in his mouth while you're hugging him.
You'll be food.
You will be food.
Yes.
So Kissy Cat, I want more pickles at Saginaw's. I guess they don't give you enough pickles
that's
at
too bad.
Saginaw's. They should give you a
Yeah,
lot of
that's a
pickles.
shame.
That's
That's a shame.
important. You want Saginaw's? They got that pastrami.
Yeah, you want those nice fresh pickles.
Woo, you want the
Reuben.
delicious
Yeah.
the Reubens.
Right.
Yes. So Josh is like, he's LA based, but coming to Vegas on the 18th and staying at the Cosmo. Well, that's the hot spot. You know, Cosmo has been just hot for like a while. So it's really kind of
Sorry about that.
it's really kind of a fun place. We actually just did a review there not too long ago, which was a lot of fun. And one of the highlights for us is the balconies, you know, being able to kind of,
incredible.
you know, step outside of your room and onto your own private balcony. And if you can get a strip view to enjoy this strip, it's like awesome.
It's awesome. Now it's not quiet. You open up the balcony, and if there's like the marquee day club going on or something, you're going to hear a lot of music coming up. But it's amazing. The views are incredible. And that balcony is great. And it's a big space too.
Oh yeah. And Grayson's asking like, you know, anything I've been there a lot, but what to do during these COVID times? You know, well, I think like we were saying before, maybe start planning to do more things outdoors.
Right.
Try to do things earlier, on the earlier side. You know, for instance, if you're going to make a reservation at a restaurant, maybe try to get it on the earlier side to be one of the first, which is kind of what we do. But if you're going, which is coming up soon, I would highly recommend getting that reservation in now and don't wait. You could always cancel, but I think if you get a reservation in now, you're almost guaranteed to have a really good time. Sometimes when you're there, depending on when you're going, if it's the weekend time, and being that they're running at such a small capacity, it can really fill up. So just word of mouth, get that reservation in.
Yeah. So Neon Museum would be cool to check out too.
Oh yeah.
As well. Not sure if there's skiing yet up at Mount Charleston in that area.
That's
something we want to try out. We have not skied in the Vegas area yet.
Exactly.
That'd be fun to try.
We have not done that.
Right.
You could also go to the Las Vegas Speedway right there.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
You got that beautiful, where you can kind of just take your rent-a-car, if you have a rent-a-car, and just drive through the wonderful lights. I mean, it's a humongous display of lights. You can kind of see right there that you can see the size of the display just based off of the car.
There's got to be at least 100 lights in there.
It's crazy, 100 lights. Well, it's got like 170 like lighted trees. It's like lights kind of glitter.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's really, really cool. So something you can definitely do to really kind of enjoy Vegas during the holidays as well. And I do believe even Aria has like this new kind of sort of Christmas display. It's kind of like a winter wonderland display. And I believe it's all done with, a lot of it's done with sugar. Sugar.
My face is crooked.
Oh, it's fucking sugar.
Is that better? Your face is crooked.
Best place to get alcoholic drinks, the liquor store.
The liquor store. That's probably the cheapest.
Because it's probably the most affordable.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you know, truth be told, it's kind of what we'll do is we'll, you know, if we wanted to go out and have like a cocktail somewhere, typically we like to kind of have it in our room. You know, we kind of have a little bottle and we have a little drinky poo, and then, you know, because it's been for a while, we didn't really feel comfortable going into the bars, and for a while the bars weren't even open. You know, so the bars a lot of times weren't open. Now they're open at a smaller capacity, and you know, for us it's a personal preference. You know, we don't really like to go to the bars during this time anyway, because people drink and people forget and things come up. It's like whoa. So it's hard to mix, in my opinion, responsibility and booze.
No, I know. We found that at some spots, right? You'd see the bars, we kind of jam up a little bit. So it wasn't our scene, at least not during kind of this time right now.
Yes. And so he says the line was so long to get in at the Bellagio. You must be talking about the display, the Christmas display. Yeah, so I mean, my suggestion is, again, the key is the early side. Try and get to these things on the early side. Make tentative plans on the early side. If you want to do a Red Rock hike, you know, and pack in layers. Now is a good time. If you're going to pack anything, pack in layers, or pack small and then buy. You know, go to Target, and there's all kinds of places where you can kind of get a little jacket or some sweats or something comfortable, and then you have a good enough space to take it home. Especially now, if you're going now, the rates for the hotels are so dirt cheap. You can actually, you know, take that savings and go get yourself an additional jacket if you need to or something like that. But for us, you know, we're not big into gambling. We like to eat, so we're not really the gambling, you know, type. We like to go try the foods, and we may throw a slot here and there. We're thinking about doing a little bit more of that since you guys really enjoyed that. So that was fun.
Yeah, we might do that. So Raymond's being a little smart here. So things come off. You're talking about masks, right? In the bars. Yes,
you're a smart ass.
Talking about masks.
Oh my God. Yes.
Neil's like, Target is now open on the Strip. That's right. Right. Got some folks.
So Adam Springs is coming. Adam Springs is going to, I just missed that. I thought I saw him say he was going there the 18th or going this week. Hello, Raymond is in the house. Are they still doing the helicopter tours of the north rim of the Grand Canyon. Not sure if they're still doing that with COVID restrictions. That's a great question.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I do know
that they
recently.
they were running them.
They were running.
Right, but not sure about exactly the most recent change. So.
Exactamundo.
I know we're getting some questions about Bali's and what do we think about that? And, you know, it's a fine hotel.
Yeah.
Right. You know, it's I wouldn't view it as kind of one of the top luxury hotels on the Strip, but it's definitely a nice budget hotel.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
And you know, it goes to say, like, for me, it's all about I'll pay the extra if I know that they're going the extra step when it comes to the cleanliness of sanitizing the rooms, things like that. Some of the hotels don't do room cleaning. They do it once, and then you have to request it. You know, and if you request it, some of them will charge you for the extra request. So, you know, right now you got to read a little bit between the fine lines of some of the hotels, and so, you know, maybe staying at one of the little bit more luxury ones, you'll get a little bit more benefits for that buck. So, and it's still, rooms are really cheap right now, even at some of like the luxury ones.
Oh, they're cheap. Yeah, if you want to try out a luxury hotel, I mean, it's actually not a bad time to do it because the rates, you'll never see them this low.
Yes.
We got a little, I think we have Martin in here saying, Travelodge Las Vegas. Tanya and Dave, we miss you. Your reservation is confirmed.
Martin D. loves
Yes.
some Travelodge. Martin,
Yes.
I swear.
You're probably there right now.
That's so funny.
So Tiara says, I'm coming the first week of February for my husband's birthday. Can't wait to eat good.
Oh, the food's
Tiara,
amazing.
the food's amazing.
So good.
Happy birthday to your husband. It's gonna be, you're gonna have a lot of fun. You know, just get the reservations in now to kind of scope it out. So this way you're not disappointed if it is busy. So we'll see. We'll certainly see.
Yeah, we got Andrew's staying at the Vidara from the 22nd.
All right.
Yeah, they got, I mean, again, great rates there right now.
Great rates.
Great deals going on.
Great deals.
Great hotel.
Really kind of boutique chic.
Yeah.
You got a kitchenette. You got a refrigerator. It's quiet. It's kind of set back. It's got a lot of good stuff in there.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, here we go.
Throwing down the gauntlet, and thank you
Raymond.
very much to get your Christmas shopping started. We got our OG in his house. Thank you so much, Raymond Barry, for that
$50
Thank you,
special.
Raymond.
I gotta pour a little bit more there for that one. I gotta pour a little bit more for Raymond.
We're in trouble.
Oh, baby.
Put a little bit more in there for
Yeah, I
me.
gotta pour a little bit more in there for that one.
My face isn't quite red enough yet. They gotta be a
Not
little
quite.
redder.
There you go.
My goodness gracious, I'm in
You can't
trouble.
even say Tipsy Tuesday. It's like Monday. It's like
Yeah.
Tipsy Monday.
Exactly.
All right, so let's do it one more time.
Are we filming
Thank
after
you,
this?
Raymond. Oh my
Are we
God.
filming after this? It's gonna be a good video.
Thank you so much for that. Greatly
Thank you.
appreciated. Oh boy, we got Wise Malik. You guys are trying to make us toast. Wise
Yeah.
Malik stepping
We're in
in the
trouble.
house right now. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Wise Malik says, "Hey y'all, $5 special."
And don't try this at
$5.
home. Don't try this. We are professionals here.
Professionals. Thank
is-
you, Wise Malik,
Yes.
for the
$5 special.
There we go.
Woo!
My goodness gracious.
Turn it up.
That could be a trivia. Like, what video did we film after that live that night? See if you can figure that one out.
no idea. Oh boy, we got Kelsey Smith holding it down. Love you guys. Thanks for the amazing content.
Now drink up.
Oh.
Now drink up.
Mike?
Drink up. Drink up.
We got
Hold
another
on.
one?
Oh, but wait, that's from Kelsey.
Okay,
Kelsey
we got
Smith,
another one.
Thank you for the $5 special, Kelsey.
Things are
Here we
rolling
go.
now.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. They're trying to keep the Raymond. Like, oh, can I Raymond get that big dollar? Woo!
All right. There's another one, too.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Good old Mike.
We got Mike Metzger.
Staying at the Paris after
Mike
Christmas.
Metzger,
Awesome.
after Christmas, looking for the best Caesar's Property Steakhouse to use my diamond celebration dinner.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm liking that. Thank you so much, first of all, Mike, for that $5
Yeah.
special. Ooh. Oh, burger pizza.
Right? So what would be in the running? What steakhouse would be in the running? Do you have you narrowed it down at all? Let us know.
Hello, Rachel, in his house, holding it down, Mod Squad.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
With a capital Trouble. That's trouble.
That's trouble.
I like the sound of that.
Yes.
Guys, we have 257 awesome folks in here. We are so close to 201 thumbs up. If you have not smashed that thumbs up button, you guys, please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. It does help a lot of folks to see this. And if you're just joining us for the first time, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Go one step further. Make sure it's highlighted to all so you get notified every time we do a live stream or post a video. All right, so on the count of 3, you guys, smash that thumbs up button. We got 186 thumbs up. We can do this. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up!
Smash it.
We got 187, 187, 187, 188, 188, 188, 188, 192 in the house. We're getting so close. 192, 192. I hear 183, 183, 194, 194.
All right.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, man. So, Rachel. Hey, Rachel. Rachel says, I loved your stream on Spokesman stream. Eating those peppers.
That was so much fun.
Oh, those were brutal.
We had a wonderful time. It was for a wonderful cause. So we were joining in sort of a, it was called Magic Stream, sort of a streaming marathon. And it was some really top Disney folks on there as well, kind of doing it. We weren't in the park. We were actually supposed to be doing it from location, but things fell through. So we weren't. And we came up with a little different idea. We were kind of doing things in the kitchen here. And so the goal was trying to raise, throughout the 24-hour stream, each party had a goal to raise, and we were trying to raise $1,000 during our stream for Give Kids the World Village. Yes. So it was a really great, and Give Kids the World Village is sort of like, there's a lot of kids that are critically ill, and Give Kids the World Village is kind of a place in Kissimmee, Florida, which gives these families a week vacation, all expenses paid, that allows them to really take their minds off of their daily sort of life through the medicines and the tubes and everything else, or things that they have to go through, and allows their family to just kind of have fun in the moment, going to, you know, their favorite parks like Disney World, things like that. So it was a lot of fun. I got emotional like I always do because we hit our goal of $1,000, and thank you guys for all that you tuned in and donated to that. All the proceeds go to that, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful thing. But of course, we kind of made a bet with everybody.
Yeah, I cried too, but it was because of the habanero peppers.
Oh my gosh. So the plan initially was we're supposed to make habanero cookies.
Oh
that was
God,
like the plan.
Yeah.
And of course I said, well, let's go a step further. If we hit $1,000, we'll take a bite of habanero pepper. And if you guys know anything about a habanero pepper, it makes a jalapeno pepper look weak. Put it that way.
Oh, it is.
I mean, the scale of here's from like a scale of 1 to 100. The jalapeno is like a 5. And the habanero is like 100. Yeah. So it was crazy. Ooh, and it was like oh my God, it was crazy.
And it was hard too, just kind of cutting them up. I mean, it got all over my hands, and then it was all in my eyes, and that habanero was all over the place. Yes. I was like kind of getting it in my eyes for days.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. So Rachel, happy birthday, girlfriend. Her birthday was Saturday.
Awesome. Happy birthday, Rachel.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rachel. Happy birthday to you.
Watch your ring.
Can I check this table, please?
Oh, it's fine. There's nothing there.
Back up.
Back up.
Don't be messing with my ring's
a weapon.
Table.
Very dangerous.
Watch that ring.
We're over 200 likes.
Oh my goodness. And first and foremost, thank you so much. I just noticed this. Love your energy and your content. Drink.
There we go.
Thank you so much, Stacy Tripp, for that $4.99 special.
Thank you, Sissy.
Woo! Drink.
There we go.
You gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Well, thank you guys so much. For the Joy of Vegas has joined us. Welcome, Joy, my precious Joy. Joy to the world. The Lord
Turn it up
has come.
and thank
Let
you very much.
receive a king. Hey.
All right.
All right. So, Christina, have we been to Mott 32? Not yet. It is on the menu. Great Asian food for sure. Stay tuned for that.
One thing about Vegas is so many great restaurants. So we have a long list of restaurants.
We do.
And we're going to keep on hitting.
We're going to keep on.
Yeah, so someone's got to do it, guys.
Someone's
got to eat that great food.
Somebody's got to eat that delicious food.
I mean, my God.
And for those of you that think the videos we do, none of our videos are sponsored. We invest in ourselves to go out there and have a great time We don't gamble. We're not the gambling type, so we like to eat. So we do that, but we also, it's our business. So we kind of go out there and we review and we do all those great things. So everything that you see on our channel is done by us right now.
Right.
Hopefully one of these days we might get sponsored at some point. But if we do, you guys will know that. But right now, everything's to us. So we get a lot of folks saying, you guys must be sponsored. I'm like,
yeah, no.
No, that's not hard-earned money, honey.
Yeah, we try to go to places we think we're going to like.
Yes.
So the fact that we like most of the places,
yes,
that's because we're trying to pick places that we think are good.
That we think are going to be good. And
right.
They don't always end up being the greatest, and we say that. We're like, okay, they're just great, and our reviews will say it if it's not a 5-star, it's a 4-star. Some places we won't do the dance, so it depends on where we're going. So
right, I guess you could do, we're going to the 5 worst restaurants in Las Vegas.
Don't give any ideas.
That would be a terrible idea.
Hey!
Although you guys might enjoy it.
Wait a second. Bill Park. Hi, guys. I'm a new subscriber.
Hey!
Bill Park! Whoop, whoop, whoop. We got a new subscriber. We got a new subscriber. We got a what? New. We got a what subscriber? We got a.
I'm like totally out of touch on that one. All right, I'm like trying to get the beat going. That didn't work. So Jay asked us, what's our favorite pizza place on the Strip?
Ooh. All right.
I think you know mine.
Yeah. Say it.
I like Secret Pizza.
Yep.
I just like it. That's the style of pizza I like. I think it's really good.
I'm going to have to agree. I think Secret Pizza on the Strip is a great spot. It's affordable slices. They got that nice New York style white pizza. I love that New York style white pizza. It's very hard to come by that New York style white pizza. Really good. One of my favorites. Right. But I will say that the Pinup Pizza right across the street
Pinup's not bad.
is not bad. Now, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but keep in mind, those pizza slices,
they're huge.
They're humongous. And if you get like a specialty one, it's like $10. So it's a couple more dollars than, say, Secret Pizza. But at the same time, it's also almost twice the size of it as well. And very different.
Yeah, right now there's our 1 and 2. Now, if you kind of go outside the Strip, I do love Pizza Rock.
Pizza Rock is awesome.
Love Pizza Rock.
Pizza Rock downtown is dang good. You get that Detroit style with those pepperoni cups, and they got that nice little grease. The garlic, the crushed red pepper.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's a wonder why, like after our live streams here, we're always eating.
You're hungry.
We're always hungry.
That's right.
Just
now, Neil says, fun fact, that Secret Pizza isn't the official name. What is the official name, Neil?
Shh.
And say that's what it's called. Shh.
It's a secret. It's a secret. Shh. It's a secret. It's a secret.
Chasing Money says, have we been to the Heart Attack Grill? We have not been inside yet.
No, we have not been inside. We've walked past many, many times, but we haven't been inside.
So maybe at some point. That's one of those where I don't know if we're going to love it.
Yeah.
Right. It is kind of a funny environment, funny vibe, though. Kind of cool. So maybe we'll check it out.
Definitely will give you a heart attack for sure.
Yeah.
That would be a fun one to try. Tracy says I really like Pinup Pizza. It's a very good spot.
Yeah, it's good.
It's very good, sort of good vibe as well too there. So.
Yeah. Now Jeremy likes Knievel Pizza. That's on the list.
Oh, that's
on the list.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people love that spot too downtown. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Banjo says the name is called the Pizza at the End of the Hallway. It's like the pizza after Dean Martin. Yes.
Just look for the wall of records.
Yes.
Kind of like the wall of like album covers, and then Dean Martin everywhere.
Yes, exactly.
He's like every few spots is like Dean is like right there as well, and then of course the smell of pizza. It's not really a secret, but it's a secret. You know?
I know.
We could tell you exactly where it is, but what fun is that? You gotta have some fun trying to discover secret pizza. So it's kind of fun.
Oh, Monday Night Football going on.
Who's winning?
Who's winning the game?
Who's winning? Who's winning? Who is winning? And I think, you can do too, guys, if you're interested in this for like the holiday, if you're going to be there. I think Cosmopolitan now has that skating rink.
Yes.
Kind of ice skating at the Cosmopolitan. So the pool's kind of converted to ice skating. And it's kind of, get your romantic on. Kind of.
Yeah, what I don't know is what they're doing with kind of the distancing and how limiting is a line. Is it going to take forever to get through or not?
Probably.
Right.
Go early.
So go early. Probably go early to that.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend trying to get in a little bit earlier. It just has its, right now things are definitely running at a smaller capacity, so everything has its limitations. So I think the important thing is whenever you're planning on going, especially if you're going between now and, say, New Year's, get those reservations in, please. And it's required. They're requiring you to put reservations in at all restaurants. So get them in. Get them in or you're in trouble. Maybe not. Depends on if there's.
Now
folks showing
Jeremy
up.
says, check out Roman Sora on Spring Mountain. Best ramen in town.
Ooh, I like the sound.
Is it
of that.
Ramen Sora or is it Roman Sora? We'll check it out. Roman Sora.
Ramen Sora.
We love ramen.
We do.
We love ramen.
We do.
Yeah, I do miss that spot down in Austin.
Oh my God, Ramen Tatsuya.
Yeah, so good. Oh my
Ramen
God.
Tatsuya in
Awesome.
Austin. It's sort of
That
like
is awesome.
what I really loved about it too was it's like these young Asian startup, you know, that kind of got their idea coming together to make this noodle place, but they wanted to kind of infuse it with a little bit more of a Texas flair.
Yeah, so it has
it's kinda
that
like, it has a
Texas kind of
Texas
smoky,
flair. Oh my gosh.
kind of
And the way they
barbecue with
make
it. It's
it
so
was
good.
So good.
It's awesome.
So
yeah,
good.
so if you're in Austin, definitely check out Ramen Tatsuya.
Eric says, when are you going back to Vegas?
Yeah, Ramen
What do we
Sora.
say?
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
I assumed it was ramen, not roman.
Ramen Tatsuya. That was a
Yes.
great place. Where's the best place for New Year's? And that, in 2020, is a great question. That's a very good question. Where is the best place for New Year's? And to be honest, I have no idea.
Right?
'Cause
Yeah, not
things
sure
are so
what's
different
going on.
right
I
now.
know.
What's happening with different places? So it could be downtown.
You think
it
normally-
could
yeah,
be
normally you'd
downtown,
wanna probably be at,
the
like,
Circa
yeah.
places. They're
I
probably
know.
gonna turn it up, the party, turn it up.
I know.
We got Fu Fam.
Oh,
Fu Fam in the
thank
house.
you.
Thank you, Fu Fam, for that $4.99 special.
Jeremy says the
$4.99
plaza.
special.
Plaza's having fireworks. So maybe go to the plaza. But everyone's going to be there. Depends on how far you want to distance.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's another
It
thing.
depends on how far you want to distance. You'll probably see
Yeah.
fireworks quite far from the plaza. Anywhere in Vegas, it's not that high of a skyline, so you
Yeah.
can probably catch
Maybe watch
the
it from the
fireworks.
window.
Exactly. Maybe,
Try to have a-
maybe we'll book the Cosmo and watch it from our,
Yeah.
our private deck, depending on what side you get. We got some new folks in here. If you're
Yeah.
just joining us for the first time, I first want to say thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate that. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, you guys, and that notification bell. Go one step further, make sure it's highlighted to all so that you get notified when we do post a live stream or a new video. We post videos on Wednesdays and Sundays, and we go live on Monday, and we have trivia on Thursdays, unless we're on location somewhere. So, and trivia will be this Thursday. And also, we have an awesome group called For the Love of Las Vegas.
For
If
the
you
Love
want to
of
join
Las
that group, our mod squad has been putting links down in the chat box. There's also in the description box below. Definitely join that group. It's a lot of fun, knowledgeable folks answering questions, sharing their stories. Some folks are in Vegas right now. Some folks just got back and are telling us how it was. Definitely join that group. Only way to join that group is you got to make sure you answer the 5 questions to get in. If you can answer the simple 5 questions, you are in, and that includes the people you invite. My husband had to answer those questions. You guys have to answer those questions. So please
Answer the damn questions.
answer the damn questions. Oh, Carmen! Yes, I am new TurnItUpWorld. I just subscribed.
Hey!
Thank
Thank you so much.
Wait, turn it up. And thank you
Subscriber,
very much.
new subscriber, what? New subscriber, new subscriber, what?
Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious, did you see that? That was great.
That was impressive.
All right, you guys, you get us to 301 thumbs up. I'm going to give you like the ultimate beatbox.
All right, here we go.
The ultimate
We're getting
beatbox
there.
at 301, just saying. So if you've not smashed that thumbs up button, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, and bam, bam, bam.
Bang.
Whoop.
Got a question for you, Tanya.
Yes.
From Adrian, have you all tried Rollin' Smoke Barbecue?
Good golly, Miss Molly. Let me tell you something about Rollin' Smoke Barbecue. We went to the original Rollin' Smoke Barbecue, and boy, I was rolling and smoking out that door by the time I was done eating. Yes, we ate there. We actually did a video on that. If you guys want to check out, we reviewed Rollin' Smoke Barbecue, and we had their probably world famous
Oh, the monster.
monster. It was sort of like a bison meets brisket burger.
Yeah, burger
all
with-
kinds of
with about like a
good
foot of
stuff,
onion rings.
and a foot of onion
Yeah.
rings,
That was
and then
crazy.
we had the burnt ends, and then we
I thought
had the
that's-
meatloaf, and it was just like
Yeah,
dang good.
Yeah, the burn ends are awesome. I
That's
love the
probably
burn ends
best.
at Rollin' Smoke.
That was probably the best
Those
part.
are good.
And the meatloaf wasn't bad, but I was really full by the time we got to it.
Yeah.
It was a lot of food. We had a lot of food that day. It was like,
Yeah.
I was scared
Turn
because
it
the
up.
burger was, it was as big as my head. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy.
crazy.
But you did a fine job. Got another question for you, Tanya.
yes.
Do you think, Eric asked, do you think the cost of the Staywell rooms are worth it?
Great question. And you know, I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was like, I don't necessarily know if they are worth it. And the reason why I say that is, you know, I'm trying to get a feel for like the shower infused. The beds are exceptionally
Beds are amazing.
comfortable.
I mean, they really do a great.
Say,
that bed test, they
hands down,
colors.
the Stay Well beds are like just unreal.
We like them.
But like all the other features and amenities that you get with that, from like, you know, the Stay Well applications and things on the TV screen, I don't know if I'm really buying all that. You know what I mean?
That kind
like,
of,
I'm not buying all that. Like, you know, you're paying that extra for like Stay Well, you know, the shower and the, you know, the air purifiers. Now, I like that. I mean, you do walk into the room and the air purifier is like crazy awesome. You know, after a long walking on the strip, you take off those shoes. Sometimes it's not fun. But that purifier
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I do think it's worth the experience just to know the difference. And I feel like the comfortability, which is interesting because I know when we stay at the Encore, those beds are unbelievably
Encore is
comfortable.
basicly Stay Well
it's like a Stay
already.
Well. Every room's like a Stay Well.
Yeah, we feel that way anyway.
So I feel like the Stay Well is kind of a selling point.
Yeah.
Although I will say it's nice to have less people on that floor. I feel like the Stay Wells, because it might be a little bit bump up in price, there's less people on that floor unless they're kind of gifting as an upgrade to the Stay Well.
They put quite a few folks on the Stay Well too. I feel like recently, right? Maybe, but you know, maybe it's part of the upgrades they were doing.
Yes.
But no, it's a good point though. And Carmen asked, "What's a Stay Well room?" Right, and it has kind of. It's almost like a spa type amenities in the room.
Yes.
Right. So.
Exactly. So when they say, I think what they've done is a lot of these places like the Bellagio, especially like
MGM,
the MGM
properties,
they've kind of partnered with Sanjay. Is it Sanjay Gupta? Is that the news person?
It might be the news person. But
Oh no, sorry. They partnered with Deepak Chopra.
Deepak, that's it.
So Deepak Chopra, he's kind of like a wellness, you know, kind of doctor, I guess you would say, wellness about your well-being and good energy and chakras and all that great stuff. So he's kind of merged some ideas and they've kind of worked with him to really bring sort of a stay well, sort of a relaxing environment. And you'll notice when you get off of those floors, those Stay Well floors, they have like
real kind of
they have
greenery.
like real sort of like plant walls when you walk out. So you do feel like, for me, I'm big into like the energy. I have I have like the tourmaline crystals to ward off negative energy. I have like the rose quartz, which I tend to wear, and sometimes it's a problem because depending on the shirt, it can clank with the microphone, and so it's like, yo, where'd that clank, 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 and it happens all the time.
Yes.
So, but I love this because it's great energy, you know. So for me, it was kind of great to try that and to walk into that room. They kind of give you the utmost air purifier, so you feel the air is a bit more purified in that room. So it gives you a little bit of sense of comfort, even for now during this COVID time. But I don't know if bumping up that price for it right now is worth it.
Right.
You know, unless you really plan on turning to those stations and doing the meditation with them and the yoga and all the things that are provided with that service. That's not really us right now. Bed, for me, the bed was it. That was it. Like, as soon as I hit that mattress, I'm out.
And we'll let you know. We're going to, you know, we've enjoyed some Stay Well. Maybe we'll try some non-Stay Wells and see what we think.
Yes. Carly says, love your channel so much. Do you guys think you would ever have a group meetup once COVID is less rampant? Carly, absolutely. We actually had, during the beginning of this, I guess the shutdown back in March. Was it May?
Yeah, no, March is when the shutdown happened, yeah.
And we were talking about, when we thought we had 2 weeks, we were planning on in September. We all planned on the September meetup. And Dave and I, we've been together, we're married, been together 14 years. And we thought it'd be a fun idea to kind of renew those vows in Vegas, sort of doing, we're big Elvis folks, sort of an Elvis sort of remarry. And we're thinking maybe kind of inviting
flying
folks,
Elvises.
that would be fun.
Parachuting in, you know, since we're such good parachuters. You know, all the good stuff.
Good luck with that landing.
I'm not sure where we're landing.
We thought it'd be a great idea to kind of have this
Red Rock somewhere.
Exactly. This revamp of like renewing those vows and kind of doing that, and maybe kind of doing it as a meetup. So when things get back to some sort of normalcy, we got some things that we're trying to brewing in the works. So stay tuned for that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, Winnie Pooh Bear, new subscriber. Bill and Lisa sent me here.
Winnie
Thank you, Winnie Pooh. Winnie Pooh Bear. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We got a new subscriber. We got a Winnie the Pooh Bear subscriber. We got a new We got a new subscriber. We got a on Pooh Bear. Winnie the subscriber. Thank you.
They call me too.
They call me too. That's not my name.
That's not my name. That's what it rhymes with. They're not my name.
Not my
That's
name.
not my name.
Great question. Which hotel casino has the best possible upgrade for the $20 sandwich? That question has been posed so many times, and some people get it and some people don't. So there really is no true answer. I really think it depends on what check-in person you have at the time of your check-in. You know, the $20 sandwiches work for some folks. They even say like the Venetian and other places. I'm like, I can't really see that happening.
Right, might be though.
But you could very well. Really depends on who you get. So it's just like Vegas. It's a gamble, baby. You gotta roll up the 20, put it between the credit card and your ID, and say sandwich.
Turn it up.
Roll with it.
Thank
It's a
you
pastrami
very much.
sandwich.
Right, right.
Can you put a little extra mustard on that sandwich?
Oh, Carmen, thank you, Carmen.
Oh, Carmen
That's nice.
Monter. Thank you so much. Thank you for the warm welcome. My husband and I got married by Elvis 5 years ago, and we'll be there in a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks,
We
wow.
hope. Fingers crossed. Well, thank you so much, Carmen, for that $5.
That show thinks we got a drink to go.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna knock you out.
Woo! And by the way, you guys, if you have not signed up to our newsletter, please sign up to our newsletter. I'm going to be writing some stuff as we speak right now about some upcoming things that we're doing. A lot of you may not know this if you're just joining us, but Dave and I are in the works of purchasing an RV. We did a full little mini series trial period of that to really kind of dive into that. And so before this, we were kind of world traveling and doing things. And when the pandemic hit, we had to find alternate means since this is kind of we're on the pursuit of full-time travel. So
now it's going to be Turn It Up World
Road
Road to
to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Turn It Up World Road to Vegas.
So I'm going to be writing a newsletter about that as well, so stay tuned. So if you have not signed up to our newsletter, definitely do so. In the description box below, actually the pinned comment section, there is a link there if you want to sign up to our newsletter, so definitely do so. Or if you go over to our website, we actually put together some fun free things that you can do in Las Vegas as a free download on our website. If you go over to TurnItUpWorld.com, there is a free things to do guide, a current free things to do guide for Las Vegas that we put together for you guys if you sign up to our website and join the mailing list. So definitely join our mailing list, TurnItUpWorld.com. Go check it out.
Steven asked your opinion on Pizza Rock.
Love it.
We love it. Great spot.
I think
Great spot.
I think it's so much fun. You walk in, the DJ booth is kind of like
Kinda
this
cool.
kind of like Mack truck, the front of like a Mack truck, and it's got the flames on there, and you're walking in, it's like a DJ booth. But it's what's cool too is it has like those private booths.
Oh yeah, we were there. Last time we were there was March, early March, right before the shutdown.
Right before the shutdown.
Yeah, we enjoyed some awesome pizza right in the booth.
They make great pizza. The Detroit slices are phenomenal. The bartenders make great drinks and super strong. So you'd have a great time.
That's a great spot.
So Dean says, how is Vegas? Be there Thursday. Whoop, whoop.
All right.
Sounds like a lot of fun. There's a lot of people that are just getting back saying they're having a great time. Some folks have said in our group for the Love of Las Vegas on Facebook that very different experience for them, but they had a great time. Meaning how quiet it was in certain parts and where it's at. And you know, the weekdays are just going to be pretty darn quiet right now because a lot of restaurants and even a lot of hotels are not open until the weekend.
Right. I wonder too about the weekends a bit with California kind of locking down, LA locking down.
When California's locking
effect?
down on both directions from
right.
coming out and going in.
And are people going to kind of abide by that or not?
I know.
Right, not sure.
I know. Hello, Hannah. Welcome.
So
Good to
Buffalo
see you.
27, 49ers 10.
Whoop,
So
whoop.
Bill's up pretty big on the 49ers right now.
That's what I'm saying. And Yvonne's like, Turn It Up World, traveling USA, baby.
That's right.
You got that right. It's going to be
Stay
so much fun.
tuned.
Stay
We're
tuned.
excited about
We're
that.
actually going to be putting together sort of our,
And also the cats may be joining us.
yes, the kitties
Could
will
be
joining us.
fun.
So stay tuned. That's what we're trying to implementing this whole process, and we're going to take you guys right along in that journey through video and everything else. So of our process of looking into the ones that we think we might, narrowing it down. So, you know, we promised that we would keep you guys abreast of everything going on with that. So we're going to make it a full series and this whole journey, because it's definitely a new journey, you know, for us.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
It was a lot of fun. It's super exciting to kind of
Yeah, it's pretty good.
to really get into the RV life. We really enjoy it, and I feel like if you have an opportunity to do it, get out there and try it, because I felt like for us, it brought us even closer together, really living off the land, and just we learned so much about the everyday of what you can live with and what you can live without. So super excited.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fun and exciting.
Yeah.
So Eric's like, we are headed to Vegas on Friday. Where are the heated pools?
Oh, heated pools. Okay.
Still want to dip our toes.
Yeah, so my mate, now, you can't stay at Circa yet in terms of hotel.
Oh,
that's in terms of overnight. One. But the pools there, the stadium swim is awesome. The pools are great at Circa. Definitely worth checking out. Heated pools at Palazzo. You got it. You got Bellagio. I think, is Aria heated? I'm not sure.
I think so.
It might be.
I
folks might know.
I know Vdara is, isn't it?
Right, Vdara's heated.
Vdara's heated.
So Aria's probably is as well.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not sure on that one. I have to check. Double check that. But one that stands out is Circa.
Yvonne, Texas, we're definitely hitting. We got, trust me, it's going to be mapped out. And as more and more we do this, I'm going to start putting more and more newsletters out more frequently. Right now, you guys know we do everything ourselves. So between balancing our everyday and this, we do the best that we can putting things out. I just finished, by the way, you guys. I meant to mention that. I know you guys have still been asking me about the Patreon and how you can contribute to our channel. And we really appreciate that. And that has been on our mind to kind of get things done. But, you know, I wanted to make sure I had the right commitment of levels and things like that as well. So we just wrapped up that as well. I'm adding things right now to it for Patrons, for folks that want to donate in different kind of levels and how you can contribute. So I'm going to be sharing that in the first newsletter. So stay tuned as well. That's going to be coming out. So definitely sign up to our newsletter if you have not signed up to our newsletter. It's in the pinned comment section here. Check it out for sure. Or just head over to TurnItUpWorld.com. Get yourself that free download for top things, free things to do in Las Vegas right now that I put together. Sort of a mini. So kick your trip off right in Vegas. So check it out. Enjoy. Yeah.
We have a super chat from Jacob.
Oh my goodness gracious. They're not ready to let us put it down just yet.
Cheers from Jake and Stacy.
Jake and Stacy. Cheers from Jake and Stacy. Drink. All right.
That's what it is. Juice.
All right. Here we go. Thank you so much, Jake and Stacy, for that $2.99 special. $2.99.
Here we go. Thank you. Nice. Oh, here
Alan,
we go.
yes, the Paris pool
That's
is
true.
heated
Paris,
also.
Yep.
The
Yeah, so a number are heated. Yeah. Some are more heated more so than others. I felt like the Circa ones were super hot.
Yes.
Right.
Well, the Circa has like, it's funny because they're all warm. They're all like different level
Yeah,
warms.
different temperatures.
Now,
yeah.
the top two-tier pools of the Circa are basically reserved for folks in those cabanas and the parties in those cabanas. But the next two are for anyone's use, at least when we were there it was. And then they even have a hot tub. So, look who joined us. JK Vegas. Turn it up!
Yeah, ultimate. Hey, guys.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here tonight.
And Noel says, are you guys as devastated as I am that the Bacchanal has not opened up yet?
No, we are so devastated. But at the same time, we are patiently waiting and thankful that they haven't closed like indefinitely. You know, it's like, I know, like, unfortunately, like the Wynn said they were closing indefinitely. And I don't know how true that is. You know, I think indefinitely means just for now. They're not going to try and, you know, put things back together because it didn't work for them. But I know at one point, you know, the Bacchanal Buffet was probably scheduled to open sometime, you know, from what our perspective was, just kind of like putting things out there. Like, I'm thinking they're going to probably open up around like Thanksgiving maybe. And that didn't happen.
Then it was going to be
maybe
Christmas.
it's going to be like right in early December. And there's no news on it. But I understand why. You know, if you think about it, what's been working for the Cosmopolitan probably wouldn't work for the Wynn. It's just, it's a very, I mean, not the Bacchanal, because it's a very different sort of animal altogether. And so I think being the Bacchanal has been kind of named the best buffet in Las Vegas, they have to live up to that name. So at the same time, they want to make sure they get it right, and they can't, you know, make that mistake like the Wynn did, you know, in their opinion. So I think they're waiting. They're kind of feeling out. They're seeing what's happening. They're seeing what's happening with the crowds. And of course, it's one of those things where the Bacchanal Buffet is not cheap, so they can't really lower their prices. They probably have to raise them, if anything, just to kind of get things back to some sort of normalcy. So I'm going to expect sometime next year, but I'm also going to expect a heavier price tag. I think it's going to be a little bit more expensive for that buffet.
I hope not. I hope they keep the price down. But we love the Bacchanal. We're super excited for it to reopen. So fingers crossed that'll be sooner than later.
Yes.
When does Circa Hotel part open up? It's interesting. The first official night is December 28th, but if you book the 28th, you can check in on the 26th.
Yep, they give you 2 nights free.
You can actually book 1 night for the 28th and get 3 nights, which is pretty awesome.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
So JK is like, are you guys watching Mandalorian? It has been insane the last 2 episodes. So hold on.
We are.
Hold on. Let me just tell you this, JK.
Yes.
Why don't we ask Grogu? Grogu, are we enjoying it, Grogu? Yes.
I think Grogu's gonna toss some stormtroopers around.
Yes, that's my little Grogu. You're gonna toss some. You're gonna toss some stormtroopers.
Exactly. Just toss them around.
Don't give away hints.
Oh yeah, that didn't happen.
Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about?
No spoilers, you guys. If you're not watching Mandalorian, here's a tip for you guys, and I think they still offer this. If you're not signed up to Disney Plus, you could sign up to it, and I believe it's free for 7 days. So if you might be able to binge watch some Mandalorian and catch up at least 7 days, you can if it's free. So Grogu says, check it out. So heck yeah, JK, we are definitely all about that.
So I guess M&M says that Wicked Spoon had a price increase, right? So yeah, they did increase the price slightly, right? So you're probably right.
Hey, do not use the Force to grab my drink, okay? You might be 50 years old, but you're still a baby. I can see that. And also the Wicked Spoon, I remember what they've done recently, as in a couple months ago, is, shh, mommy's talking. Mommy's talking, okay. What they did was they basically put, you have to pay up front. So you make your reservation and you give your credit card, making your reservation and pay it up front. When we went when they first opened, it was make a reservation and we pay when we got there. But what they've done, I guess it just really kind of hones in on people canceling reservations and people not having enough spots because they're only open from a certain time. So they want to try and maximize what they can do in terms of filling up that capacity. So the best way to do it is to, if you're going to seriously want to book a reservation at the Cosmopolitan Wicked Spoon, then it's basically pay up front. And they'll take your credit card right up front. So
right.
Just make sure you definitely want to go because once you're booked, you're booked.
Exactly. We had a question. I'm trying to see who had the question about our favorite sandwich at Earl's Sandwich. Somebody asked that.
You know what's interesting? I like the Chipotle chicken.
Right.
Chipotle chicken avocado.
Yes, that is good.
That was really good.
We like that. Now we also love this. We like the salads too.
Yeah, the chicken Thai, the chicken Thai salad.
Yeah.
Those salads are like, so good, so good. Hey.
Oh wow! Lauren says eloped in Vegas in October. It was magical.
Oh,
congratulations!
Congratulations, Lauren. Oh,
that was awesome.
That was awesome. Oh, let's give her a guys. You know what? For Lauren, why don't we do this on the count of 3? For that love, for that good energy, why don't we all type in 777 and on the count of 3, and as many as you type in there, I'm gonna read as many names as possible for Lauren. So on the count of 3, you guys type in 777. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Bring it. Boom.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. Amira, see you later. Thank you. Where are we at?
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Type in.
Here we go. They're coming. Ryan.
We got Ryan.
You got it.
GTH Hava. We got Tiara and Tracy and Lance in the house. We got Tara, Robin, Diamond, Reptile C. We got Miss P, Jason, and Carmen M. We got CJ Williams, Live with the Daniels. We got Alan and Alex G, Holden Nathaniels. We got Teresa McWeather, Kathy and Jacob. We got Ann Scott Shuwana and Alan in Vegas. We got Evie Griggs. We got Alex G. We got Sweet J Alexi and Adam 3. JK holding it down. As you can see, we got Maxine and Debbie E. Oh!
Hey, all right.
All right, thank you guys. Grogu, what do you think about that?
Nice job.
Oh, my little Grogu. Hey, come back here. You behave. You behave. So he's going to join us. Ronnie C in his house. Evie Griggs is like, she's got bars. That's what happens. I got bars. So it's called, I got booze.
I got bars.
I got bars and booze.
That's right.
That's how it rolls.
Nice. A lot of good 777s coming through.
Oh, yeah. Now, there's another place I think people can check out.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
The Red Rock.
Red Rock.
Yeah, they have a Red Rock Resort Mary Crimson.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So there's like a Christmas theme going on at the Red Rock, which is actually a beautiful
Red Rock's
place.
nice. Yeah, it's a nice
beautiful.
spot.
So if you're going out, maybe even stay at the Red Rock for like a night or two, and then go out and enjoy like. You know it's going to be a little bit more quieter there than probably like the Strip or any of those places. So stay at Red Rock, go out, maybe do Red Rock hike, enjoy like a little the outdoors before hitting the Strip. So
absolutely.
That would be a great thing to do.
Yeah, we like that. Now we like to go live on the Strip when we're there, so
which is why we stay
Why we
closer.
tend to stay on the Strip, but Red Rock's awesome. So Neil, speaking of Earl of Sandwich, is all about the Hawaiian.
Ooh.
Neil likes the Hawaiian, so hey, a lot of great sandwiches.
Mahala, buddy.
Right?
Mahala.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
All right.
I love all those extra 7s.
I'll stay for a little while out, but
Gotta get sleep soon. Amir's gotta go to bed.
Here we go. St. Fort's Funeral Home and Cremation says Cosmo, Venetian, or Wynn. Which do you suggest and why? It's a little bit of what you're looking for too.
Yeah.
On these ones, right?
You know,
all are great. Like those are great resorts.
Every
casinos.
one of those is great resorts and casinos. If you would have asked us that question, you know, like 5-6 months ago, we would have said for us it's Wynn Encore.
Yeah.
And the reason being is because of the safety protocols that they rolled out. We love the fact that they actually had, you know, you couldn't get into the building without getting a thermal scan. No matter what entrance point you came into, you had to have, you know, your temperature checked, which was the first thing. They're really, really focused on the social distancing, really focused on the mask wearing. So it was kind of, you know, important, and they're always thinking of ahead, or how can they get things better? How can they get the shows back? How can they get the faster testing kits and things like that as well? So we probably would have thought about staying there.
Right. But if, you know, if you want really a lively kind of party scene, you know, really kind of young vibe, cool hip vibe, I mean, that's the Cosmo.
Absolutely.
Right? So I would totally go Cosmo there. Venetian is great too. I mean, you know, great location. You know, I like Tanya said, we'd pick Encore, Wynn. Generally, that's more of our vibe, but it's kind of what you're looking for, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's amazing restaurants at all spots.
Yeah, and think about it too. Like the Venetian it's got a throwback vibe. It's got that throwback old school sort of vibe at the Venetian. Really kind of glam, you know, entranceway, things like that. When Encore's has a little bit more of that modern spin, there's a little bit more of that modern glam.
Right.
So it really depends on what you're looking for. The restaurants in both places are very good. They all have top-notch restaurants within those places. And also, I would say with the Venetian or even like the Cosmopolitan is center strip. It's like you're like right there in the center. So
yeah, Wynn Encore is a little bit far north. If you want to be center strip, I mean, Cosmo, perfect location, amazing location.
Exactly.
Some more cheap eats around there too, right? If you're at the Wynn Encore, you got to go up to like, you know, Tacos El Gordo or, you know, you're not going to find a lot of cheap eats in the Wynn Encore complex, not at all. Right.
And I love this one. Let's Be Real says Cosmo's the best, but it's so big, so much walking. And I definitely agree with that. It is like from the moment you check in, you have, you know, your rooms on one side, but then to get to all the food stuff in places, it's like this long walk through like the casinos to get to like, the other side.
Encore?
Cosmo.
Oh, Cosmo.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of walking.
True.
So it's like you're way down on one end and the pool's down on the other end.
True.
It's like there's definitely a lot of walking. It's
basically when you're in Vegas, there's a lot of walking. So bring comfortable walking shoes.
I agree.
Question here from, let's see, Jay Avorn. Not sure. JTH Avorn. Here we go. Which Gordon Ramsay restaurant is the best? Ate at Hell's Kitchen and it was awesome. So what's your favorite?
JT Havorn.
Yeah, JT Havorn. Sorry, guys.
Havorn.
JT Havorn. JT Havorn.
JT Havorn. That's a good question. I like them all. They're all different.
Right.
They're all different. I mean, it was like the steak one had me like, wow. Hell's Kitchen was amazing.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen has.
I like the energy and the ambiance at Hell's Kitchen, kind of looking out of that view. I think the Steakhouse is great. They just did a massive renovation during like the pandemic, you know, kind of reopening phase. We had, for the first time, Japanese A5 Wagyu, and I would just tell you,
it was
just
so
thinking
good.
about it right now, I can taste it in my palate. It was amazing.
Yeah, probably our best meal we've had at. I mean, we had some amazing meals at Hell's Kitchen, but I think that Gordon Ramsay steak meal was probably the best we've had. Of course, we went for the A5.
Yes.
Japanese Wagyu, which was unbelievable.
Yes.
Now, one thing about Hell's Kitchen, it is loud, right? So if you want kind of a more of a quiet environment, I'd go to Gordon Ramsay's Steak. But if you don't mind kind of the loudness, right, then the views and the ambiance at Hell's Kitchen is pretty awesome.
Yes.
Right, but it is loud.
Yes.
You know, so just keep that in mind.
So Danny Moda asks, hello, Dave, and hello, Tanya. I'm curious, what is your next hotel suite stay in Las Vegas is going to be?
We're curious too.
We're
We'll let you know.
curious too. We will let you know. So what do you say? Grogu? Grogu says stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Should be nice.
Grogu's coming with us, by the way. Grogu's going to be on my trips. Do you have some, Ryan's like, do you have some cheap, awesome seafood restaurant recommendations?
Cheap.
Cheap. I'm not sure I'm going to go
We
with
need to work
cheap
on that.
seafood.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
Oh, I'm nervous about cheap
Right.
seafood. It's interesting because I would say there's, I don't know of any cheap seafood. I'm a little nervous of cheap seafood. I mean, the only version of cheap seafood I would do is like a buffet where it's like,
Yeah, well, that's true.
at like Wicked Spoon, I would go for like the crazy awesome seafood there, or like, you know, the Wynn with those crab legs, so I can kind of dive into it.
I know.
I'm just nervous I'm going to be sick. I'm a little nervous about that.
Well, that is true. I mean,
But
we have
if
some
you
work
want-
to do on that. We
You
have
want
work to do on that.
decent, you want decently, but not super cheap, you can go Gordon Fish and Chips. Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips is delicious.
exactly. Not
Get a
bad.
nice cod. You know, Beer Park is good too. Beer Park has some great, like, sort of like, you know, fish and chips if you want just basic, you know, and the nice outdoor seating. Really good. I like this one. Let's be real. Like, need a Segway or electric scooter to get anywhere in Vegas.
Yeah, it's a long walk.
It's a lot of walking.
Right.
Definitely the blocks are not small blocks in Vegas for sure. And nope, I am not. No, not yet. You guys haven't gotten us to that level yet. I'm
Right.
not drunk yet. No.
No, not at all.
You guys should take care. J.H. Hubin, thank you so much for being here, bud. Thank you. Appreciate that. Have a good night.
Let's have a question on Dirt Dog. Do we have a favorite hot dog or Dirt Dog?
I'm telling you, the dirty chili dog.
Yeah, I'd probably go for the dirty chili.
That dirty chili dog.
Right?
The dirty.
Dirty,
And
dirty,
make it
dirty.
a double dirty chili dog.
Sounds good. It's filling. It's filling. But a great spot.
Woo!
That's
Tierra
something we
says-
haven't done a video on that one yet.
You know,
so may have
Tierra,
to do
you're
that.
making me hungry because
May have
that
to do
you
that.
just calling my name right
Yeah.
now. She's like, any jerk chicken in Las Vegas.
Ooh.
Please tell me if there's jerk chicken in Las Vegas. You guys recommend a great spot. I am
Yeah.
there because
I'm sure there is. We just we need to discover it and bring it to you.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. Let's see.
Um,
Will we need gloves when me and my wife walk at night? It's going to be pretty cold.
Yeah,
You
it's
may
pretty-
want to have
it's
some
pretty
light
cool.
gloves.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'm the kind of person where for me, I kind of dress in layers. I bring layers, but I will always have that one little light jacket and a pair of gloves in my pocket. You know, and it doesn't hurt to
Right.
have a little extra pair of gloves in the pocket. But it does get cool at night now, and so having that jacket, and it really depends on where you're from. You know, if you're from cold weather areas, cold to you, 30, 40 degrees might feel okay. It's cold, but it's not freezing. And if you're from like, the South or like Texas and all those places, it's just like you're saying, okay, well, it's freezing.
Yes,
It's cold,
that's true.
But it does get cool.
That's true.
It does get cool.
Let's see.
Who has the best lobster roll? That's a good question.
I don't know if we've found the best
best
lobster roll
one,
yet
no.
in Vegas.
Don't think
We went to
found the
Lobster
best.
Me, and that was kind of a little bit of.
okay.
It was decent, but it was not enough. Like
There was
it
not
was kind of
enough
like where's the
lobster.
beef? Not
Yeah.
enough lobster. It was kind of
There
small.
was
Yeah,
not
for the
enough
price.
lobster for that price, and I was
Yeah.
like really not happy.
We're
with
kind of
that,
spoiled
so.
though, being up in New England quite a bit with the lobster rolls
Yeah.
up here. So, Liz says, "Can you talk about off-strip casino resorts perfect for an older couple?"
Gold Nugget.
If you want to be downtown,
Maybe if you
depends
wanna
on what
be
you want,
downtown,
right? Do you want to be
yeah.
downtown? Do you want to go kind of really out and go to like Red Rock or something?
Rock would be fun.
nice, right?
Somebody just won a huge jackpot at Summerlin.
right?
It was like
Right.
$96,000.
Yeah.
Somebody won like a $96,000 jackpot. I think it was like poker. So.
Yeah, downtown I'd say downtown I'd think about Golden Nugget. Red Rock might be nice. Depends on how close you want to be to the Strip, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, and also you can get great deals if you want to be on Strip. I mean, there's a lot of great spots now at good rates. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing right now. There's so much, but
yeah.
I can get why you're saying you want to be a little bit more off Strip, where it might be quieter. You can go out to it could be a pretty cool spot too. Rent a car, take a nice drive out to Mount Charleston, and the hotel there's supposed to be really pretty.
Yes, that's right. There's a really cool spot up there. I forget the name of that. But up on Mount Charleston, there's a cool kind of mountain lodge.
Oh, yeah. Chris Prowl's like, that's
cool.
I agree. I love Dirt Dog. Just saying.
Oh, here we go. We got some folks coming in on our lobster rolls.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Luke's
Thank
Lobster.
You guys. Write it down.
Luke's Lobster.
Write that down.
And Tanya loves lobster rolls.
Oh my gosh.
We have to do that one.
It's funny. We had this one place that was out here. What was it place out here? You had the warm lobster roll that you liked so much.
Yes. Oh, jeez. I'm
Newburgh's?
Yeah, I know. Neptune Oyster.
That place
North End Boston.
Phenomenal.
It's good, man. It's crazy good.
It was a warmed lobster roll.
Yes.
Really warmed, great kind of butter and garlic, and it was just perfection. Perfection. Thank you, Amira, for that. Appreciate that. Guys, definitely check out our newsletter. Sign up to that. Our mod squad, Amira, has posted the link. Thank you so much. Now, have you guys heard about Delilah's? It's a new restaurant that's supposed to be opening up at the Wynn. I think it was put on hold. I don't know much about it, but I've read a little bit about it. But it's supposed to be like their supper club.
Right, and so
Delilah's is supposed to be like their supper club.
We're hoping it'll come in 21.
Yeah.
It's not opened up yet.
Not open yet, but that could be new
That'll
for
be
21.
Cool. That'll be cool.
Resorts World is coming up for 21. They're already hiring.
That's awesome. Yeah.
They have like massive hirings going on right now. Resorts World is kind of set to open up in 2021.
Kind of mid around summertime.
I will say though, seeing like some of like the schematics of the rooms, I wasn't blown away. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't been blown away yet.
I wasn't blown away.
It's hard to believe they won't have some really nice luxury stuff in there though. Yeah. That would be crazy. So
I'm just like, wait, it's gotta be
fingers
cool.
crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Elias asked, have we guys eaten at Tacos El Gordo?
What?
Ooh, we love Tacos El Gordo.
Wait a second.
Good stuff.
Have we? So good.
Yes. Let's see, we got a question on Four Seasons from St. Fort's Funeral Home and Cremation. Four Seasons, have you guys stayed there and how is it?
We have not stayed at the Four Seasons, so we can't tell you how it is. But we do know Four Seasons, is Four Seasons. Four Seasons in all places is kind of that luxury, sort of laid back luxury, I call it. It's really kind of off the Strip. Not off the Strip. It's really at like the south end of the Strip, like way down by like Mandalay Bay. As a matter of fact, it shares the same space as Mandalay Bay.
Right.
So
it's beautiful though. It's gorgeous, But
it's very laid back luxury.
Yeah.
As we call it.
If you want kind of great luxury, now it's not the cheapest spot.
No, not at all.
And the
Actually,
deals
it's one of the most expensive.
The deals aren't quite as good there right now as you get at some other spots, and it's also very far South Strip, so if you want to be Center Strip, it's not the most convenient location. But I mean, it's luxury. It's probably the most luxurious hotel on the Strip.
Thank you, Brandon. Mount Charleston Lodge is what it's called.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got to check that out.
Yeah, I'd love to do some skiing. Like we love to ski. That would be so much fun to do that, right?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Skiing in Mount Charleston.
Kind of eating some snow. We got so Heriberto Garson. I'm sure I said that completely wrong. I apologize, but. If it's my first time in Las Vegas, Bellagio or Caesar's Palace, considering that I want to spend $350 on a hotel room per night. And that's a lot of money to spend right now with the rates. You can really
finish. Greetings from Mexico.
Yeah, greetings from Viva Mexico. We love Mexico.
Mexico.
We miss Mexico.
We do.
But I mean, right now for $350 a night, you can get some sweet rooms right now.
You could stay at one of the best.
Yeah.
You could actually stay at like the Waldorf Astoria right now and like Four Seasons. But if you're choosing between those two, Bellagio or Caesar's Palace, I would say go for Bellagio, and if you're paying $350, you could probably get a dang sweet room and get like the VIP package rolled into that.
Exactly, I think that's right.
I would go for that. Cheers to that.
Cheers, I'll drink to that. Drink to that.
Yeah, and I agree with Yvonne. You can't really go wrong with that. Herberto Garcin, you can't really go wrong with that. And you can get like the fountain view or the mountain views, but you can, for that price right now, that's like elite price.
You can do, I mean, you can check out all the best, spots on the whole strip and decide.
Yep, JD85 says, I like Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. So do we.
Yeah, we do too.
Really good.
Oh, we love those fish and chips.
Wow,
we've had a lot of fish and chips.
We have.
Yeah, we love fish and chips.
Those were good.
Those are really good.
Those are really, really good.
We love them. We love them.
So Gloria's like, me and husband will be there on the 18th of this month. All right, Gloria. You're going to have a great time. Make your reservations now. Get them in now because everything's required to make reservations. This way you're guaranteed to really have a great time. Nothing's going to be canceled or you can't book whatever you want to do. Get in there early and just have a great time.
Here's a question for us. Airsoft Sneaker 67 says, how many times a year do you guys go to Vegas?
I can't even count, to be honest. I don't know. A lot. We're like
as much as possible.
Exactly.
And we've been limited a bit this year because of the COVID shutdowns, right?
Right.
So, but we've still made it quite a bit too, right? So.
Absolutely.
So a lot.
Absolutely.
JD85 says, I took a 24-hour trip there just to eat and then drive back to Southern California. We're with you on that. The food is awesome. Vegas has so many great restaurants.
People do that.
Yeah, really good.
People really do that. They'll take like just a road trip to get out of the norm or whatever's going on and just have some fun for like 24 hours and then boom, go. I mean, if you can do it, do it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Diddy says use the OpenTable app for reservations. Yeah, OpenTable has most of them, right?
And sometimes if you can't get through to that, it might not be a bad idea to try and get in touch with them directly somehow, because then sometimes spaces open up.
Yeah, we find that too, exactly. There have been plenty of times where it's been booked on OpenTable. We call the restaurant, they can slot us in, so.
Yep. So Cameron says, where are you based? New England.
Breaking news about the Palazzo. What is that?
Palazzo actually, one of the things we like about the Palazzo is the suites. I mean, they're just really, really cool. They're only open on the weekends right now, but we'll see.
Oh, I see that. So 3 hours ago. So yeah, I did not see it. So Plaza Hotel apparently is not taking reservations through December 23rd now.
Wow,
that's interesting. Wow,
taking reservations. That is breaking news.
Yeah.
Stephen Broccoli in the house. Welcome, Stephen. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that update. But yes, looks like until the end of December, Palazzo's not taking any more reservations. Wow. That is definitely heart-wrenching.
Yeah. I know they were just weekends, but now it's gotten so slow, they've just shut it down. So I think that's really an indication of just how slow it is right now out there in Vegas. And with California locking up like it is, it's got to impact Vegas.
Exactly.
Danny asked, what is our favorite buffet in Las Vegas? Mine was the Bellagio buffet.
Yes, the Bacchanal is like hands down one of our favorites.
Yeah, we love the Bacchanal.
I know there's some, people like what they like, but for us, we like the Bacchanal. One of the things I really love are the crab legs. And I love the fact that my crab legs at the Bacchanal were like one station and hot. Maybe they take it to another station, but when I picked them up, they were hot. The Wynn, for me, they have great crab legs, but it was like 2 separate stations to heat them up. You only got a 2-hour limit, and sometimes that line was long to get those heated up crab legs. So I was like,
Yeah, I mean, we love the Wynn, don't get us wrong, but
absolutely,
Bacchanal, in our opinion, is just better with the buffet than the Wynn right now.
So awesome. Brandon says, I have to plan a dinner after most of your Vegas videos. Always hungry after watching.
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you for being here.
It's funny. JD85 says, MGM's beds are like no other. I could sleep 72 hours in those beds. Those Stay Well beds, for sure, are awesome. So comfortable.
It is crazy how comfortable those beds are. I mean, if we didn't have like schedules to be on, we would I would just be vegging.
Well, I remember,
that would be it right there.
I mean, I remember going from the Aria Stay Well to the Cosmo wraparound. And the bed at the Aria was definitely, we preferred that over the Cosmo one. And both were kind of premium rooms.
Yes.
Right? And so, but it's also, it's kind of what kind of mattress you like too. We just kind of, we like those Stay Well mattresses.
Teta Ioti, thank you so much for the $6.99 Canadian dollars. We got a drink.
Here we go.
We got a drink.
Hey! Okay, there we go. I'm glad they slowed down a bit. I'd be under the table by now.
Yeah, it is true. Thank God for slowing down.
Thank you.
Thank you for slowing
Probably
down.
gonna pick
just
up
a
now.
smidgen. I know.
Yes. Do we have any Brian asked, do we have any information on clubs reopening Christmas weekend? And
that's a scary one right
we don't
there.
expect that.
I don't expect that
no,
at all.
What's going on.
I mean, I don't think those are going to be coming up anytime this year. I mean, wait for the next year for those really to kind of open up. It's a lot of them are kind of shifting. Some of the clubs, what they've done is they've shifted to light food to allow themselves to kind of stay open. Everything's running at a very small capacity, and if I'm going to have to honestly say, some of them, it may not even be worth opening. It doesn't really cover the cost of paying the staff to open up at 25%.
Yeah.
So they probably won't open. So as far as like the clubs go, not sure about that.
We have a question. Since we're in New England, did we get hit with a lot of snow, Sean asked.
If you're not following us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram at TurnItUpWorld. I just posted a really fun sort of reel about what just happened. So
yeah, snow and ice.
Snow and ice.
Right, kind of icy snow.
Not used to it because we were in Austin.
Yeah, we were living out in Texas, so now we're like, my goodness gracious, here we go, back in snow.
T-Town Gambler, hello and welcome to the live stream, bud. Thank you for being here.
Jacob asked, would you ever move to Vegas, maybe Orlando and Disney? What do you think? Would we ever move to Vegas or maybe Orlando and Disney?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, we may not have to worry about all that once we get the RV.
The RV, we're living the RV life.
Which is coming soon, so stay tuned.
What's going on with the 49ers coming back?
Seriously? What? 49ers making a comeback?
Could be. Got to look at that. Hold on.
Love the sound of that. Whoop, 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 whoop.
No, not quite. Looks like it's...
So Thomas asked, do you guys think it'll be packed for New Year's Eve? I don't think it'll be packed, but I think it will be busy.
Right. I think that's true.
I think it's going to be busy. It's going to bring out, even if it's just a lot more locals than usual, they're all coming out, for sure.
And Brandon's like, no, 49ers are down big. Yeah, I just checked. 34-17 Bills. 7 minutes left. Bills have the ball. So not looking good. Not looking good right now for the 49ers.
Hey, and if you're just joining us for the first time, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate that. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get notified every time we post a new video. Just go one step further. Make sure that notification bell is highlighted, so this way you do get notified when we do go live or post a new video.
And thank you very much.
If you want to join an awesome group, we have a fantastic group called For the Love of Las Vegas. It's on Facebook. Link is in the description box below. Our mod squad has been posting links throughout the night. We have some really cool merchandise that we just added to the store as well. So you want to check out our merch store, you definitely can. There's a link in the description box below. Definitely check it out. We'd appreciate that. Really cool Christmas designs as well as some new Well, Amir, there's a design you might even like, girlfriend.
Let's see. Nola says, we're here now and it's dead.
Wow.
Right? So... I can see that on Monday night,
it's Monday night.
Right? So weekdays are probably going to be super slow.
Super quiet.
But weekends might be are going to be slower too. With
I do
California.
believe so. It's going to be slower, but not as slow. It definitely is a tough time for sure. So I think it's important just to, again, do a little bit more diligence, try and plan out and have some fun. Maybe change up what you normally do in Vegas to add a little bit of something extra in there, like whether it's, check out our cheap series and do some fun cheap eats kind of things, or go out and do some outdoor activities. There's a lot of things you can do right now because the weather's actually beautiful enough to do that.
I have a question here from Dean Street Dreams Entertainment. Heading to Vegas this weekend, should I start making restaurant reservations now, or can I do it day of?
Now.
I would do it now.
Make reservations now.
Depends where you want. If you want to go to like Hell's Kitchen, make it now.
Yeah, make
it. Those are tough.
Exactly.
Right?
Depending on where you go, make it now for sure, because they're actually requiring, the Nevada government has actually required folks to make reservations. They're saying make a reservation. Restaurants need to get that. Even at Peppermill. Because what they don't want to is...
Yeah, it's 25% capacity, right?
Yeah, and what they don't want to do is you show up there and then say, okay, how long is the wait? Oh, it's 45 minutes reservation, and people waiting around because they can't allow that. So basically, they want you to call in for a reservation, and this way they know from that 25% who's going to be there and who's going to be showing up. So get that reservation in.
Yeah. If you want a nice restaurant at Circa, check out Barry's.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barry's Steakhouse.
It's a good one.
It's really good. I mean, the ambiance, the decor. I love the booth. When you go in there, ask for like the
huge
tufted high backs. Say, I would like to sit in the tufted high backs if possible, because they're huge, round, and it's like a colander where you're feeling like you are by yourself in that place and away from that neighbor. But at the same time, you have such great visuals of like the cool decor and ambiance in there. So ask for like the tufted high back.
Right.
And say, Tanya told me the tufted high back from TurnItUpWorld.
Right. And Chef Barry is pretty awesome. Providence guy from Providence. So a New Englander.
Oh yeah, he's a New Englander.
Yes.
Welcome
way
to
back.
all the new subscribers. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, welcome new subscribers, and thank you guys for being here. So Shawana's like, just signed up on the website, free things to download. Link did not work. Maybe you did not sign up for the, it should have worked. If you signed up for the newsletter, that's one. But if you sign up for the free things to do, it'll say free things to do on there, Shawana. Let me just take a quick sneaky peek.
Okay. And Cindy actually took the helicopter ride, strip ride on Thursday, said it was awesome. That's cool. That's a great ride. You see the helicopters going all the time right around the strip. And they did takeout from Prime at Bellagio. Wow. And they were in a penthouse suite. That's awesome.
Oh, wow. A penthouse suite.
You get that penthouse suite, you get the VIP treatment at Bellagio. I mean, that's pretty nice.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Let's see.
JCam recommends going to Herbs and Rye. Happy hour with 50% off steaks and some apps. So we got to check that out. Check out the appetizer at the happy hour at Herbs and Rye for sure.
Oh, yeah. All right, so let me do this for you guys. I'm going to post a link right now in here. If you go to, I just posted a link in the group, in the chat. If you go to that link on our About page, that right there on the bottom, it says top free things to do to help you turn it up in Las Vegas. If you sign up to that right there, that will add you to the list, but you'll also get that free download of that top things to do in Vegas. So check that out. Thank you.
Us in Mexico?
No, I was in Spain.
Oh, in Spain.
Tenerife.
Yeah, Tenerife, right.
Tenerife. So the picture that I have on the website,
yes,
in the About section
that was
of
before
us.
we were videotaping our experiences.
Exactamundo. Exactamundo.
Now, Tom asks, what is the best buffet that is still open right now? Well, in our opinion, there's not many open. Wicked Spoon at Cosmo.
That is the only one.
Okay. On the Strip, the only one on the Strip right now. So it's a great buffet, so worth checking out for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, do I have something over here? I do. Ha ha ha. That's why I'm hearing like the... There we go. Bingo, bingo.
Yeah, Cal says South Point Buffet. That's true. That is open.
Right. That's not on the Strip.
Right, exactly.
That's kind of off the Strip.
Yeah,
the South Point
one.
Buffet is open. South Point Garden Buffet.
Yeah, exactly.
Really great as well. You know, you got Area 15 too.
That's
Area
cool to check
15
out.
is a really cool spot to check out. You know, it's got a lot of audience. I would definitely, if you can and if it's open during the weekdays, maybe check it out before it gets really busy. They have a really cool, like, Christmassy theme going on. It's kind of where I find, like, artsy meets, like, eccentric.
Right. Yeah, it looks really cool.
It's very cool.
Right.
So check out Area 15, which is like a hop, skip, and a jump off the Strip.
So Thursday, we have trivia coming up this Thursday, right?
Awesome. Neil did it. He said the link worked for him. Awesome. So just check that out there, you guys. I sent the link if you want to sign up to our newsletter as well. Get on that. You want to get that free download. There's a link I put in there. Just go to the About section on our website. If you go to the About section, or typically what happens if you go to our website, you'll have a pop-up that'll pop up with that same guide option. But go to the About section on our website, scroll down, and you'll see where it says get that free guide. So you'll get the free guide as well if you think about that.
Here's a question for you, Tanya. Clayton asked, what did you think of Baby Yoda's real name?
I didn't like it.
Grogu. You were
I
like,
was upset.
You're upset with that?
I was like, he doesn't look like a Grogu.
Grogu.
That's like Groot.
What you talking about?
Groot. Baby Groot.
Right?
I was like, no, that can't be. I wasn't too happy with Grogu, but I was like, you know what?
You know what? It's going to grow on us.
It's going to Grogu on me.
Grogu's going to be growing.
It's going to Grogu on me. But
Exactly.
I was not too happy about that last episode. I was really, really pissed. I was mad at Mondo.
I thought you were saying mad at my man.
No, mad at
You're
Mando.
throwing stuff at me.
I was mad at like the Mandalorian for like, I'm like, wait a second. You had this awesome backpack.
Yeah, you had it like,
you couldn't call
didn't
it.
have it on?
You
Oh my
couldn't
God, yeah,
call
that's a good
it. I
point.
mean, you called it. You needed to call it. You can call it and save, my little Grogu.
Right.
But I'm not gonna spoilers because folks may have not seen it. But
Yeah.
yes, and Ryan was like, I was upset as well. I was like,
We do love Mandalorian though. Great show. Kind of cool. Kind of a cool little twist in the last episode.
Shauna, I'm glad you got it. Thanks, girlfriend. So Sarah asked, besides the Wicked Spoon, are there any buffets that will open during Christmas season? I don't think so.
No, I don't think anything.
I think right now there's just way too much unknown and everything going on, so they're definitely not going to do that.
It's probably Garden Buffet, South Point, and Wicked Spoon.
And Wicked Spoon.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to any of those between now and the end, I would say make a reservation since they're not limited to 25% capacity. I think it's important to do so.
This is a good question. So Jacob asks, would you rather do a 2-for-1 at Wicked Spoon or get lunch at Din Tai Fung?
Say that again?
Would you rather do a 2-for-1 at Wicked Spoon Buffet or get lunch at Din Tai Fung?
2 for 1.
I'd probably go Din Tai.
I think the 2 for 1 for me because I can just eat as much as that awesome shrimp
Well, that's
platter.
true. Yeah, it's
as
good.
much as I want. Now the Din Tai is fun, but I think I get like after a while. There's only one really good like soup noodle that I like, and I think after a couple of those orders I'd be done. At least with the Wicked Spoon 2 for 1. I get like as much as I want of whatever I want.
Well, that's true. When we go back to Din Tai, though, we're going to do more than just the dumplings. We kind of just had dumplings.
Exactly, the soup dumplings.
There's a lot of good stuff beyond that there at Din Tai. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. It didn't help out. Tanya says Wicked Spoon 2 for 1.
Yeah, and Dean Street, yes, the Wicked Spoon is still open. Can we still visit Death Valley? That's a good question. With California the way it is, can we still visit Death Valley? That's a great question. I'm not sure about that one. But we will know soon. Maybe that question, you can join our group for Love Las Vegas. Ask that. There's some folks that could probably answer that like that.
I like how Clayton's rolling on this one. Clayton goes, I had 6 orders, 24 pieces of the XLB all by myself. Pork's XLB. I love, the Pork's XLB is awesome. Oh my God.
So good.
That's the great. That was my favorite. So good.
Yes.
I could probably have about 24 of those too. Maybe try.
Shauna, I'm with you. Shauna's like, that is a horrible name. He is too cute for that name. You know what, Grogu? Do you like that name?
Right.
Grogu does not like that name. This is my little Grogu.
People are upset over Grogu.
Grogu,
that's not a Grogu.
When she was like doing one of those things, she's like talking to him, and she's like, his name is Grogu. I was like, oh. I was like, no, Grogu.
I know, Grogu. Say what?
It was so bad.
Let's see. Carmen says that the Death Valley Park is open. It's on our itinerary. Thank you for that. Thanks,
Thank you.
Carmen.
That'll be on ours too then. Evangeline's like, I've enjoyed your videos. Thank you. You are so welcome. And thank you for tuning in. We appreciate that. Guys, we've been on for a little over 2 hours now. I just want to make mention of a couple of things. If you're just joining us for the first time, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Go one step further. Make sure it's highlighted to all so you get notified every time we post live stream. Join our newsletter. We're going to be sharing and posting a lot of great content. We have a lot of cool things coming up, and we want to keep you guys, up to date with that as well. And that's a great way for us to do that. As a matter of fact, it's also a wonderful way for us to keep in touch with you guys. After these live streams, we can kind of communicate here, but afterwards we get really busy with things like that. And so we get a lot of the same questions, and it's like, I feel bad if we can't answer them all. So the best way to do that is by compiling a newsletter. I can put a lot of stuff in there as well. Our Patreon page is done. Yay, finally. I'm working on the launch now, which is going to be in that newsletter with a couple links in there if you want to join. We had a lot of people asking how can they support our channel, and we've been really focused on pumping out content and really building it. And I wanted to make sure we put a proper Patreon page together for that so we can put the proper things in place. So it's finally done. Yay. Thank you for your patience on that. And so I'll be posting that link as well in our community space at some point here. If you're not following us on Instagram, make sure you're following us on Instagram at TurnItUpWorld and Facebook at TurnItUpWorld. Join our group for the Love of Las Vegas. Answer those 5 questions so that you can get into that group. It would be awesome. We have some wonderful new merchandise. Thank you guys so much. We had a lot of tremendous support on some of those designs. I've designed I love to design.
Oh, Tanya loves it, right? There'll be more and more designs coming up.
Yeah.
Right, so pretty cool.
I designed this one here
Designed this guy.
for the Love of Las Vegas. It's
Yeah.
for the Love of Las Vegas. There's t-shirts. We got items for kids. We got items for your pets. All great stuff as well. New TurnItUpWorld designs. So definitely check that out. If you got a Grogu, there's one that'll even fit your Grogu. So check that out. There's information, all that's in the description box below. Some of you guys even had questions on what gear we use and everything else. Well, all that's below as well. Basically, it's an affiliate link if you want to check it out. Doesn't cost you anything to check it out. It actually is an Amazon link, but we get a kickback from that. So if you do like anything that you see from our streams or anything else, I want to know what we use, all that information is in the description box below. And with that being said, little Grogu,
I do want to point out one comment before we sign off.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe we'll pop it up there from Heriberto Garcin. See if you can find that one. It's pretty long. I thought it was kind of a nice little note here to sign off. That's it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
All right. So Heriberto Garcin.
Yeah. Been saving up.
Para Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for the feedback. I've been saving money for 3 years. I want live the great experience without limits, sharing the experience with my girlfriend and celebrating our 10-year of relationship.
So congratulations.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you for that.
And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of TurnItUpWorld. We hope you are going to have a wonderful time. It's smart to do it the way you did it. She's a lucky girl, has someone like you, and I think it's going to be fun. You're going to have a lot of fun. And thank you so much for that. Grogu, you want to say thank you?
Yes, Grogu. Grogu.
Can I not call you Grogu? He's like, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
That's my name.
That's my name.
And Shauna says, do we recommend renting a car? Absolutely.
Yes.
Right now.
That's our thing right now is we rent cars. We want to do things outside. We don't want to be confined to like the Ubers. Plus, for us, we feel a little bit safer having our own rental car.
Yeah.
Once we get it, I do an extra thorough cleaning, and then we know the only ones getting in that car is us.
And plus, it's a great time for excursions, right? So,
and the rates are really good. If you just gotta do a little diligence, you'll find good rates on that. So definitely do that for sure.
Yeah, all right.
And on that note, wow, thank you guys so much. You guys don't want to hear me beatbox. I understand. That's why we didn't get to 301.
Oh, so
but
close.
I will offer this one more time. If you want to hear me do a little beatbox for you guys. If we can get this to 301, 301 thumbs up. We have 191 folks in here. And I know not a lot of you did not give us a thumbs up. If you smash that thumbs up button and haven't done so, I'm going to give you a beatbox. So on the count of 3, you guys, smash that thumbs up button. You ready, Dave?
Here we go. I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Smash it!
Smash it! Smash it!
289, 289. We're almost there. Come on, 290,
Look at it.
291, 293. We got, oh my gosh. We're trying to get to 301. We're almost at 301, you guys. We have 293, 293, 295. Woo! We got 6 more to go. 6 more to go. Grogu,
297.
Give him the force, Grogu. Give him the force. Come on, we got 6 more to go. I got to warm 297. Ooh! I guess I got to pour a little bit more because we're about to warm up. One more for the road. One more for the road. Ooh!
We're almost there.
Are we almost
298.
there? 298.
298.
3 more, you guys.
Oh, 301!
Oh, you did it! All right, first and foremost, Dave and I have to do the 301 dance. We haven't done that for you guys, so let me put on the music. 301 dance first, and then I'm gonna beatbox. Ready? Here we go.
Ready? Here we go. All right, here we go. All right.
All right. Woo. Now I'll make a little fool of myself here with a little beatbox.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. No.
Oh, here we go. Let's do it. Here it comes.
Hey! How's that, right?
That was good, yeah. Oh, damn, girl. All right. That was fun.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you.
Let's give a round of applause here for Tanya. Well done.
Much.
How about some 777s there?
I like that.
Let's get a
One
round of those.
round of 777.
Let's do it.
I'm going to read up as many names as possible.
Let's go, guys.
So on the count of 3 for one last round, type in 777 for good luck, good energy for everybody going to Vegas.
Where's my mask? Keep me a podcast. Dave's like, where's my mask? That's funny.
All right.
That's right. Thursday, Trivia Thursday, by the way.
We got Shelaron, we got Gabrielle, we got Yvonne, we got Maxine, we got Sandy, Roberta, Neil, Keep Me Up Podcast, Dean, Caddis, Debbie, Savita, Steve, Philly Cat, Shauna, Elias, Thomas, Brandon.
Hey!
All right, you guys. Cindy, Kel L, Yolanda, Gloria. Woo! We got, I love that. Shelaron typed in 777.
Nice job. The Diddy.
All right, you guys. And one last thing before we go. We are having trivia this Thursday.
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't know what trivia is where we basically have a fun night of trivia for a prize giveaway. And that means on Thursday, you have an opportunity to get a prize. And basically the questions are heavily Vegas related from our videos or Disney related. So if you haven't seen a lot of our videos, a good opportunity to binge watch those videos. You have a chance at the end. There is one winner at the end of the night to spin the winner's wheel.
There we go, yeah.
The winner's wheel. So you have an opportunity. There is a 95% chance you will win a prize and a 5% chance you may not. But you'll still have the title of being the champion.
That's right.
So you have a chance to spin that winner's wheel. I have to fix, I think I just rubbed off the buttons and stickers.
Oh no.
But you have a chance to win. We have a max prize here of a $50 Amazon gift card, which we will give to you.
We're gonna roll it, spin it, see?
Yeah, and you get to spin it.
Ready?
Ready? Go.
You're ready to do it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Here we go. That's how you do it. Here it goes, everybody.
Oh, $50!
$50!
Yeah! So, oh, wait, wrong
Other way, other way.
Yeah. $50!
All right.
So someone would have a chance to win a $50 gift card. So basically, it's a really fun night. You get to pull the slots based off of questions. So binge watch. Just go to the TurnItUpWorld playlist, the Vegas and the Disney playlist. Check them out. We do tend to blend up 2 of those in there. A lot of fun, and that will be this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 o'clock Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So definitely tune in for that. We always post reminders on our community space as well as our Facebook. So definitely join us over there at TurnItUpWorld and keep an eye on the community space here. Best way to do that is to make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, make sure it's highlighted to all so you get notified when we do kind of go live and we post that trivia. And it really is a lot of fun, and it's anyone's game for sure. So wow, thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone for being a part of this Monday Night Live. We appreciate that. We hope we gave some fun information, some valuable information. If you're going to Vegas, please stay safe, have fun, get those reservations in as early as possible so that you can make sure you're definitely guaranteed to have a good spot and a good time out in Vegas. Mod Squad, thank you so much for all that you do. We're so grateful to you. Again, we are happy.
Yes.
We love getting mail. If you want to send us some mail, there's an address and information down below where you can send that to our P.O. box. We will open it up during our live stream. Sounds like we already have some from some folks, so we're definitely going to go pick that up. Thank you so much. We'll be kind of opening it up this Thursday at live stream.
That's going to be fun.
It'll be a lot of fun. So on that note, thank you guys, everybody, for being here. We appreciate that. Thank you for being a part of the crew. Definitely check out the Christmas merch. Pick up something if you can. Really cool designs. I'm really proud of those. Bingo, my model right here, modeling us, holding it down. Ooh, that's weird.
What do we got? Oh, a little Frozen Froze?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
It's working. On that note, thank you guys so much. I am now officially hungry. Time to go make some tacos.
Well, that sounds good. Little tacos al gordo.
Yes. And as always, you guys, we look forward to seeing each and every one of you
in Las Vegas!
Good night, everybody. Wait, Grogu. You want to say goodnight? Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Say. He says goodnight. Bye, everybody.